yeah.
You were in there. You were just in the back, just ready to leave at,
No
any,
one
at the
loved
moment.
I think it was the first one to leave, yeah.
Hello.
We're back.
Welcome back, everybody, to Charisma Company playing Curse of Strahd in 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. Dungeons & Dragons!
Wait, where's my rap horn?
We'll skip the. You might need it tonight. We'll skip the intros. As we've been 16 weeks now, and hopefully you guys have.
We've gotten to that stage now.
Yeah, I got on that stage. But if
Anybody
any
in chat needs to know.
if any new characters, we should put command in there for characters and stuff. We'll do that next time.
And I want to do some overlays.
That's kind of cool.
Actually, League of Legends came out with a little avatar maker. I sent it to you. I didn't send it to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's kind of cool, and it's like, I don't know, it's kind of close.
Anyway,
That's cool. I like those ideas.
So, who is going to do the intro? You've got inspiration.
Sure do.
Do you have inspiration?
I don't have inspiration.
Do you?
Nope.
Okay, so either of you can do it.
Do you want to do it? Or you want me to do it?
Freaking Josh tried
pressure.
to get me to do it.
You can't.
I will do it.
House rule. Go ahead.
House rule,
House
DM
rule.
says.
You can't. If you don't have inspiration, you have to do it.
Haha.
Oh, fun.
If it's your first night in Fight Club, you have to fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to watch Fight Club this week and fell asleep.
Also, don't.
I've
that's
seen
the
it
first
before.
rule.
I just really wanted to watch it again.
The first rule is to not talk about
All
it.
right,
So-
last week we were in Kresk because we had just gone through the
Oh, yeah.
traumatic thing where
Giving away Irina to Sergei.
Ismark's sister Irina went into the pool and disappeared with Sergei. And so we were in Kresk already, and we made our way up to the Abbey of Horrors. And so it was
Of course.
of horrors.
Whores.
It was called the Abbey of Saint Markovia, and we were in seek of a hidden treasure behind the sun in the house of the saint. So we figured it'd be in this abbey. So we go into this abbey. Some strange creature that has like frog legs but human arms and a dog tail.
his name
All
was
sorts of
Otto.
weird. His name was Otto. All sorts of weird things added together. Someone had like a lobster arm at one point.
It was a lot.
Yeah, he walked us into this Abbey of Horrors, and we heard people like screaming and laughing, and like you could tell it was like an insane asylum. And we went in there. Go. And they showed us around, and we met the Saint of Markovia. Is that what his
Yeah, the
name
Abbey.
was?
Abbey.
No, he is the abbot.
The abbot. We met the abbot, and he had this chick with him called Vasilika that he's actually trying to set up an arranged marriage with Strahd with, which was interesting. So then we asked him for a tour of the house, and as he was walking us upstairs, sneaky little Ollie actually went behind the actual sun emblem that was on the mantle and found treasure. I can't actually. It was like a medallion.
An amulet.
The holy
Amulet.
symbol of Ravenkind.
Yes.
Print that off today?
I did.
Oh.
It's an item. We got
Shannon
it.
judged him so much. Did you
I know.
print that off?
You're welcome.
I was like, we're out of ink.
So he straight up stole from the scary insane asylum, which is like this. I mean, if you
It was scary.
people you don't want to make angry with you. So then we ended up leaving because we all felt so uncomfortable and terrified, and we made our way back to the Baron's house to go pick up Thoradin. And the Baron told us to get out of there, and then he overheard us say that we took the amulet, so then he was like, very much, get the heck out of town.
Yeah.
And it was already late night, so it was really scary. We didn't want to leave town. And so we basically sprinted down the mountain and ran to the tower. It's the Wizard's Tower. Josh did a fancy little dance to get into the Wizard's Tower. And then we ran into our friends, Esmeralda and Rectavio, who was actually Rudolph something.
Van Richten.
Van Richtenstein or something probably. And we just hung out with them and stayed the night. And we decided in the morning we would go to Gakis to see
Mount Gakis.
Mount Gakis to go to the Amber Door. And we know our friend Casimir also wants to go to the Amber Door, so we're going to go pick him up. Probably also go back to Vallaki to go pick up some silvered weapons and then go to the Amber Door.
Also, Vallaki might be on fire.
Also, yes, we saw that Vallaki was on fire and we did nothing about it. We slept through the night.
We
And
slept
got a
peacefully.
long rest. And our hit points are all the way back up. Was that good?
Yes. Good. Go ahead and mark down that you have inspiration.
Inspiration.
You can start sharing this now if you
Oh.
Does that mean that we have all our hit dice?
Depends on how
does
many
it?
you were missing.
One.
You were missing one?
Yeah.
Okay, then you get it back.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah,
You used a
long
bunch.
yeah.
How
How do
many
I
did-
know what my...
How many did you use?
I don't... How do I know that? I
Your
erased it.
level. So you're level
Yeah.
6. So you have 6
Cool.
hit
Oh,
dice.
yeah. So I only have 4, but I need 7. Or 6. So I need just 2.
Okay, so you gain 1 back
Okay.
at a long rest.
I
Okay.
think I'm at level 7, but I'm not.
So, yeah, where
Oh boy.
where to?
Okay,
So we
it's
wake
the
up in
next
the morning, it's a glorious morning? Or is it hazy because there was so much smoke from the night before?
You can smell smoke.
Is it ever a
Ooh.
glorious morning in Barovia? Genuine question.
Sun shining, there's birds.
Had you spent the night in that like weird, colorful swamp that was like really
Oh, we
nice
should
and
Then
go
beautiful,
that
back
would have
there.
been nice.
then that would have been a lovely morning to wake up to.
No,
Wow,
we
can we go back? Can we just?
I know you wanted to
probably
visit
should.
the owlbear cubs. As
Yes,
long as they're
remember
still
those?
cubs and not adults.
They're so cute.
Cute.
There's also like a deer with some.
All right, but we do wake
Okay.
up like the most
We wake
comfortable we have in a long time. Because it's safe up in the tower. It feels comfortable.
And we're with friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You are, and
And we have coffee. Are you making us coffee this morning?
Tea.
Bibs fell asleep on your chest. Just
Bibs.
your 2 compatriots are missing.
Oh.
But there is like some steeping tea already there for you, so it appears that they just woke a little earlier than you guys did. And
It's like the
are
first time
probably-
we've ever slept.
Yeah, it's been a while. You really needed it, and so they are just not there with you
Okay.
In the room or in the tower?
either, both.
Ruh-roh.
Not in the tower.
tower.
Good morning.
More.
Thoradin
What?
snuggled on top of
Holding
you.
Bibs. Just like a baby.
What Bib? What is Bib just getting into? Is she good? We're good. Hi.
She's good. Bibs is good. I got her to tiny.
This music isn't appropriate.
Are we ready for an adventure? Okay. Everybody, should we lay out our plan for the day?
Well, I guess we
Yeah.
should probably go to Vallaki.
Yes, but Ollie felt really adamant that we would go first to the Vistani camp
Which
to
is
give
on the way.
Casimir
And it's on the way.
a heads up. So we should probably stop by there first.
Right. I mean, okay. So we gotta think. If we're gonna go down there, we gotta get Casimir, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he did ask us to tell him.
But I'd hate to like get him. He's gonna go to Vallaki with us.
Oh,
like,
if he would like to join us to Vallaki, that would be ideal.
I figure we just tell him and be like, hey.
But if he needs a few
Tomorrow.
days
We
to
will
prepare,
come back
that's
for
fine.
you.
Yeah.
Because if we it's on the way. Like Vallaki, and then we have to come back.
Yeah, it's back out to go get him.
Yeah.
I just in case he doesn't want to go into Vallaki and
I'm assuming he does not
get our
visit us.
weapons and do the
But he
things.
might. Let's go ask him. So today, it is morning. We'll have a nice breakfast, and then let's hit the road and go to Vistani.
I think it's a good idea. Pick up the weapons. Let's see if we can find some affordable potions. Maybe
Yeah. Healing potion?
Healing potions.
And,
Sounds useful.
the day after we hit the road,
Jack.
let's prepare
Jack?
because the
So
last
the,
situation was a lot.
The trek over to Vallaki is only a few hours, so
Okay.
it will not be very long. All right, it's a light rain falling outside. You can see tracks going to and from the 2 wagons, and maybe some like leaving, like together side by side. So it seems like they're just maybe out doing their own thing.
Should we leave them a note or something?
Oh, yes. They weren't
You discussed
planning-
your plan with them,
Yeah.
Okay.
so they know where you're headed.
And they didn't want to come with us to the Emperor.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
They said,
I
yeah,
forgot I slept so
once
hard.
you get
I
that
just
sword,
totally
come
forgot.
get us.
Yeah.
They have plenty of other things to do.
Yes, that's right. Bibs was asleep on me and we were cuddling and I just
But
didn't
Ismark, would you like to
remember.
join us?
Oh yeah, he'll go with you everywhere.
Okay, great.
Yeah, unless you tell him to
Love
to
Ismark.
stay somewhere else.
Fucking God.
he's part of the crew now.
Can we put Ismark on the screen?
Sure.
I miss that man.
It's been a while
I
since we
miss
saw
that man.
Ismark.
Look, he's right
There he
there.
is.
There he is.
I come prepared.
All right, off to Vistani.
Okay.
No, Vallaki.
Vallaki.
Oh no, Vistani. You're right. You're right.
Camp
You're right.
outside of Vallaki.
That's my bad. Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
You hear the normal sounds of animals as you go. You're used to pretty much getting attacked by wolves every time you're on the road, but this time around, it doesn't happen. Looking to your east, it looks like that Kresk might have some fire going on too.
Oh boy.
However, looking toward the west, no, the west is Kresk, east is Vallaki. So looking to the east toward Vallaki, you do not see that glow, but you do see what appears to be smoke billowing from Vallaki.
Makes me nervous. I should definitely go check, but I still want to talk to
Casimir?
Casimir.
No, I agree. It could have just been the festival. They could have had huge.
So optimistic.
Yeah, they could have just had a huge crazy party.
Have the dragon. Sorry.
Sure.
But yeah, let's go talk to him quick. Like get him up in the loop of our plan, and then let's go.
You get to the Vistani camp outside of. I don't have that pulled up, unfortunately. Not that prepared. And seems to be normal goings on. You hear some music even this early. It's subdued, but you can hear some people chatting, maybe a laughter here and there coming from the tents above. You head directly to Casimir's hovel, and he opens the door and asks you in. Says, "Hello. Good to see you again. Are you headed to the Amber Temple then?"
That's our plan.
You're not dressed for it.
Is it cold?
Yes.
Well,
We
I
do
like
have
the
some
cold.
wolf pelts.
I am partial to the cold, to be honest.
We can be prepared.
we
He looks at you like she doesn't know what she's talking about. It's cold.
I have cold resistance.
I
He doesn't know me.
That's true.
currently our plan, we have loose ends to tie up. We have some weapons to pick up. It sounds like cold weather gear we should be picking up.
Get as heavy a coats as you can find.
It's brisk.
Yeah.
He's a brisk.
Well, we're going to Vallaki. Probably stay the night, get prepared, and then if you'd like to join us first thing in the morning,
We'll happily come back and get you on our way.
would you like to join us if we go?
Of course. That's what I asked.
Yes. Just wanted to make sure that was still in the cards.
Would you like to join us to the town of Vallaki?
No, I have what I need.
Great.
Is there anything else we need to prepare ourselves with?
Nothing that you can find in Vallaki.
Oh.
If we had other options for other places besides Vallaki, what would you recommend?
That's a good question.
Well, you can pilfer the stores in Castle Ravenloft, but I wouldn't recommend it.
For what?
For what?
Magic items.
Would be nice. It's on my list of things to do, but not tonight.
Pilfering Ravenloft is on your list of things to do.
He literally has it on the to-do list.
How old is this guy?
Who?
Me?
Strahd.
Oh.
100
Centuries.
centuries old.
How much cool stuff does he got?
Probably a lot of cool stuff.
A lot of cool stuff. I'm just saying, if
It's
we get a chance
wrong
to poke around,
steal from other people, Ollie.
All right, Casimir. Thank you for your
Follow
time. We will plan to be back tomorrow, hopefully, to meet you. Do you know how far it is from here to the Amber Temple?
About 2 days journey, depending on how much distraction we run into.
And do you know where we could seek safe rest?
Along the way?
Mm-hmm.
I've been there many times. So yes.
Okay.
we do have this carriage, right? We have the
No, we do
carriages.
not.
No, those are Esmeralda's and...
I thought they said they would
the
let us
obvious.
borrow one to go down.
Oh,
but
yeah,
not
they
like-
did. They said that you could take.
Oh.
Good job.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to retcon it a little bit. The The
You have to stay on the road, I think is what they said. They didn't want to take it.
when you went down the elevator to the bottom floor of the wizard's tower, you saw the armored tiger sleeping on that floor, and so you know that this wagon is now empty and for your use.
Nice.
So that's
Van Richten's,
Yeah.
Rudolph Van Richten's carriage, as well as his draft horse that pulls it along.
Right. Well, this. You know, if we do need to sleep on the road, it's at least a door.
Yeah.
Would be helpful.
doors are helpful than no doors.
I happen to like doors.
Same, I love a door.
Okay.
Door
Well, I
things.
adore this conversation. Let's head to Vallaki.
Casper fucking
See you
hates
soon.
it. He's not having it.
So you leave.
So we leave.
We
See you
leave.
soon, baboon. Yeah. He just hates us. He's so angry.
Headed to Vallaki. You can see that billowing black smoke. You get to the gates. The guards recognize you and allow you through.
How's that hole in the gate?
It's been patched.
Still signed
since.
by Esmeralda.
Sure.
In gold with a flourish.
So they allow you through. And where are you headed?
Can we ask them
Yeah, what the smoke's about.
Of course.
what happened? We saw a fire last night, but
The devil Strahd found his way to our city in a fury that no one has seen in generations.
Great.
We have no idea what prompted such a horrible mess.
who would have done
Bananas.
that?
But he came with
Bananas.
an army of undead vampire spawn. They burned down the Blue Water Inn.
Oh,
They
no.
burned it down?
Yep. To great dissatisfaction for the entire town, as they just received wine and now there is no wine in the entire city. Tensions are high.
What happened to Danica?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh
we
no,
need
I
to
think
check.
we need to go to the Blue Water Inn.
Oh, how sad.
Because Danica is there. And we need to check on her. Yeah. And her husband, his name I can't remember.
All right, let's go.
Donovich?
I didn't write that down, I didn't write
I'll
that
get to
down.
it. We should go. We should absolutely go.
Erwin
Erwin.
Martikov.
It's not what I was expecting. Okay.
So you're headed to the Blue Water Inn then?
Yes.
Or what's left of it.
You know exactly where it is and head over there, and what used to be the tavern that you recognized is now just smoldering ash. Nothing is left apart from, a few beams and rock that was the foundation.
Oh, awful.
Some of the houses surrounding it have been charred from the heat alone. All the glass has been melted in like an entire block.
Is anybody around?
Not really, no. Since the fire's been put out, there's no reason for them to be dealing with it right now.
I mean, surely a neighbor would know, maybe?
Did everybody survive? I'm sure there were some injuries.
If we can't get me more information here, maybe.
Shall we go
town guard
to...
Yeah, maybe we should just go see Clive.
Maybe if we pick up our weapons from Clive will know where Danica is. Or we could go to the church and check.
Why wouldn't maybe the guards?
The guards
who would
just
put
told
out
us...
a fire in a town like this? It'd probably be the town guard, right?
The guards
Maybe-
just told us they didn't know where Danica
Well,
or
they were
Erwin
posted
was.
at the gate.
Okay, so do you find him okay?
Maybe someone with the burgomaster might know.
Okay.
But we should talk to people, absolutely.
Yeah. But we have a journey to go on. Let's go see Clive and get our weapons. And also chat with him. And then after we have our weapons, we can chat with anyone.
What used to be somewhat bustling in Barovian terms, no one is on the streets.
Yeah, let's go straight to Clive's.
I don't like it. I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, making your way to Clive's, you pass the church of St. Andrew.
I think we should check in the church or no?
It can be on our list.
Okay, Clive's first. Then.
So you pass the church.
Does it look okay? Like, how does the church look?
The
we
windows
looking
are
for
shattered. None of the other houses around it are, the windows are shattered, but the windows here are shattered.
Oof.
Everything else seems to be up. The
I want to check in.
the front door has like fresh claw marks on it.
Oh, claw marks.
Probably from the dire wolves. Should we check inside
Sure,
the church?
let's go
or
check
should we-
inside.
Check inside the church.
Okay,
Thor,
going
anyone want to go outside?
going into the church. The place is packed.
Uh-oh.
Standing room. I mean, there's people sitting and standing all across the entire place. It's like shoulder to shoulder in there. Father Lucian is at the front, going over some gospel that you've never heard of before.
Mm-hmm.
So the place is completely full of Barovians. You can tell with your perception that you exactly where some familiar faces are. You see Danica and one of her kids.
Aww,
There.
And I grab you guys and point them out and definitely go speak with them. And
Yes, we should definitely go.
But we're in the middle of like a sermon, right?
Correct.
Oh,
Okay.
we will
We'll just stay in the back.
we could, yeah.
Okay. Father Lucian speaks for another like 45 minutes, and ends with a prayer, and a feeling of hope. As he ends the sermon, some people leave, but the majority of people stay and continue like silently praying or quietly praying.
Right.
Yeah, they're freaking out.
It's rough.
So is everybody filing out? Of the
Some
church?
are.
Is it?
Should-
Yeah. Should we go up to Danica?
If Danica is actively leaving, I'll probably interject and try to
She
find
appears
her.
to be. She appears to have sat down next to
Because
her
they-
kid.
Well, that's
Would you like me to go talk to Danica? I'm like hulking, huge.
Ollie, why don't you just go over and talk to Danica, and Pearl and I will stay right
I can,
here.
I can be quiet.
I mean,
Yes, but don't hit the pews.
she knows us, so it's
Yes,
all
but
right.
also be
Quiet.
really mindful of the fact that she only has one child.
And Catless really wants to split the party
Yes. I want to be in the back of the church. And I want him to go to the front.
next to the door.
How about we all go together and
Okay.
and say hello? Maybe.
Fine. We can hold hands and skip.
Well, I'll walk up to Danica.
Okay.
I will carry
Most
you.
people get out of your way, so it's pretty easy to get to her.
I'm just gonna walk. I do nothing. I do nothing.
You trip over somebody and you can ask how yourself. Clang, clang, clang.
Make an acrobatic.
I just catch you before you fall.
The face of Danica, which used to be very warm and inviting, is just like a corpse. Like there's just
I
no
thought you were gonna say
feeling
burned.
whatsoever. You do see that much of her like left arm is burned. Her kid, half his face is burned as well. And she looks over at the three of you and doesn't even say anything. She's just like comatose practically.
I just scoop her
Yeah.
up in a bear hug and hold her.
She like sits in your arms for a second and then starts to whimper a little bit and then hugs you back, and it's just a flood. It's just absolute.
I might actually cry.
Like,
I know.
flood of
Like
tears.
that got me. The hug back.
I
The
just
little
hold Danica
the
while
little
she
kid
cries.
starts crying too.
I hold him
Aw.
too. I,
Um,
Someone get him.
Yeah, I'll go up and hug the kid.
okay, he like nestles into your chest and is just like shaking and shivering.
Aw.
Dear God.
Ollie, say something nice. I just look at you. Make eye contact. What do we do?
You can hear the little kid saying like "daddy, daddy" over and over again.
Oh no, oh boy.
His brother's name over and over again.
Oh no, this isn't good.
I look to Danica. Should we even ask?
I think we. Oh.
Make an
Yeah.
insight check if anyone has proficiency in insight.
No, I've got a +2.
Whoever has the highest plus
I have
then.
a -1.
I've got a 0.
Okay, go ahead.
+2 action here for a 7.
Okay.
Wow.
Thornton's
So
there.
just-
Thornton's there too.
Yeah.
He rolled at least a 17, so he like whispers like We know what happened. We don't need to ask.
I agree, Thornton. That's good advice.
Yeah.
I just tell Danica how sorry we are.
It's just constant like flood of tears. She's just like sobbing into you for a
Is there
solid like
anything we
5
can-
minutes, and then she
Feels-
finally starts to like come down a little bit, and what used to be a comatose face is like sad, but at least there's like emotion there now, and like you doing that broke her a little bit forward in her grieving.
I have feelings. It's fine. I'm fine.
I'm sure Thornton might help heal some of their burns a little bit too, or whatever they could maybe. But
Yeah, he does so, and it does seem to help a bit.
especially if we're not going to try to rush down right away if we try to stay the
You
night
can
somewhere.
you can see like some of the kid's face kind of goes back to normal, and Danica's arm starts to is a little bit better.
Well, Danica, our whole goal is to avenge your family.
And she says something like, "Do it." And that's all she can muster.
We're here for you.
And then she goes and sits down next to her son and just holds him.
I'll, pull Bibbs out, and I don't know if Pearl and you want to show the little kids Bibbs, maybe.
Yeah.
You can introduce them.
Bibbs just pops out and gives him a kiss.
Yeah, I like
It's
hold
like definitely
Bibbs
sniffing their feet and their hands.
and like kneel down to be with him and like.
I just kind of give Bibbs a look, and I'm just like, don't screw this up. Be nice. And I'm just like, I'm gonna maybe go speak with.
I just like
nothing better than
whisper
an
to
animal
Bibbs
when
and
you're
just
sad.
like, be nice, and she's like, I am so nice. I can speak to animals, so that's what.
If you
it is.
cast it over 10 minutes, but sure, you could have been doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Could have been doing that from now on. Sure.
Or you just look at Bibbs and go,
I just look at Bibbs and give her the eyes.
Make an animal handling check instead.
Yes, make
Yes.
a check.
Oh,
Doesn't quite fall right.
damn it, Bibbs.
When you do this, she gets confused and like
Bibbs is like, I'm just, living my life.
spins in circles and then rolls onto her stomach, and the little kid like laughs.
And he's like,
Oh, wonderful.
great job.
It worked.
It
It worked.
It actually did work.
Great
Was
job,
Clive
Danny. Good go.
in the church?
He would. Would we be surprised to see
No.
Clive in the church?
Yeah, I would.
I would
Would
be.
have been surprised.
it's Father Lucian?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go up and
Oh,
Talk to Lucian.
Okay. He's surrounded by people
Yeah, sure.
talking to him.
It's like a celebrity right now.
I mean, if I can just make eye contact, just
Yeah, he
give
sees
him
you.
a nod.
Do you like implore him or something? Like, is
I
it
mean-
urgent?
I don't want to be rude. I was just gonna be like, if we could get a moment to check in with his account of what happened, but
Okay.
we can wait.
Sure.
Not gonna push people away.
You see a few other people with burns.
Mhm.
If you wanted to ask them.
Okay, I think I would happily ask around.
Okay. Sure. So you ask around, and what the guard said was accurate. Strahd rode in on his nightmare with hordes of undead, and attacked both the church and the Blue Water Inn. The Blue Water Inn was battered down and set ablaze. The church, however, was impregnable. They were able to. It was almost shrouded in this like glow that they couldn't seem to break through.
Nice.
And you know that that's because you replaced the bones of Saint Andrew.
Yeah.
So you guys saved the church.
Oh, yeah, we did.
When you say undead, does that mean they were all vampires?
There were zombies, vampire spawn, and lots of wolves.
And what is a
and
vampire
bats.
spawn?
You fought them in the coffin maker's shop.
Like baby vampires, kind
Yeah,
of?
ones that don't have all the abilities of a true vampire.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm,
Like,
vampire underlings.
Mm-hmm.
but they stay like that forever? They eventually graduate to vampire status.
You don't know.
They haven't gotten their 10% raise yet.
Cool.
Vampire internship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They haven't been like hired on full time. They're like
Interns,
subcontract
yeah.
working
I'm
for
tired.
Strahd. Got it. Just
Okay,
delight in
that's
this
scary, actually.
dark move.
We haven't fought a real vampire yet, then.
The only one you know of is Strahd. Anything else while you're here?
Well,
go to Clive's.
give it maybe a minute or two, and then I can probably walk back to the group. He's seen us.
Yeah, he's going to be busy for a while.
A while.
It's a very busy time for a religious location,
Well,
especially
sleep at
one
the
that
church right
appears,
now.
especially one that appears to be safe from Strahd.
Right.
Yeah, they all want to get super religious
Yeah.
now. We
Well-
should make sure we're a little prepared on the religious side. Did you guys bring your Bibles? Anything?
He bought a holy symbol a long time ago
Yeah, that could maybe
I
help.
sure do have
He
it.
sure
that
did.
you were super happy about.
Maybe we should hit the
He sure fucking
Blood,
did.
Son, Holy Spirit. Get some spirit or some
Holy water?
Holy water, yeah.
Um,
Some spirit water.
He motions to you to go to his office.
Oh.
When you go in there, you see something that has Charisma Company written on it. It's a little simple box, and inside it is one holy water, a vial of holy
that's
water.
so nice.
Okay.
You want to carry that? Ollie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll carry it.
Cool. I won't write that down then. I actually have a holy water vial. Do you guys
I think
have
we
a
still
holy
have
water vial?
one. I don't know if we used it in the
I
battle.
I have one still.
Okay, so I'll hold this next one.
Remind us what holy water does.
It does
Do-
radiant
do we know?
damage. It does radiant damage to undead creatures when you
Okay.
throw it at them. It's a one-time use.
Right.
Where to next?
To Clive's.
Should we go check on Clive and make sure that
Yeah,
he
let's
is
get our
okay
weapons.
and also get our weapons?
Yeah. I
You
think-
go to Clive and pick up your weapons and leave.
Perfect.
That cannot be.
That cannot be.
That just cannot do.
And then eventually we
I
kill
do not
Strahd and then
accept.
game over. So it's been fun.
Yay! That
Thanks
was
for
so
coming.
easy.
Good job, guys.
Session 17, we did it.
You figured
Where's
it out.
the-
You
You figured,
guys
you
won
figured out how to
D&D.
break
Can you give
D&D.
me one, Josh?
Wow! 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 I'm so impressed, Alas.
That is what it's like to get a cheat code.
Yeah.
That's what it's like to get a cheek.
So you go over to Clive's. Doors open. He seems to be working on something. Not sure what. Oh, what?
Our buddy Clive.
I know what you're here for. And he goes in the back.
Hi,
We are here.
What was it that you wanted silvered?
I got arrows silvered.
Bolts? You mean crossbow bolts?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry.
Sure. Just it's important because
Yeah.
no
Arrows are
one
different
else
than
can shoot
crossbow,
those.
but-
And then
Nothing
you're
for me.
good.
So
Was it his sword?
So we were only able to do 2 items,
Right.
correct?
Yeah.
So then it would probably have been sword,
Yeah, it was R2, I think.
bolts, and then you.
No, she already had hers.
My battle axe is already silver.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Because
so
yours
all
was silver.
three of us have something silvered.
If anybody was not, it would be me, and that's okay.
Okay. So it's like, take a look. And what do you think? They're all raw, aren't
Do they look good?
Yeah.
They come out so
He's already
shiny
drinking a
and
beer.
gorgeous. Do you want
They're
that?
beautiful, Clive. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't say I've had a banana beer, but it's
Why don't
gotta
you drink
be
a banana beer with him?
I don't have a beer on me.
I see.
I can't just make. I can't.
You
make,
can't make beer. That would be
beer.
embarrassing.
I'll sell you one.
How much?
How about every time I see you, you do that,
Okay.
and then we
I
square.
got a beer.
Yeah, for one beer.
That's
Hell
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, all
That's
right.
fine. All right.
He goes and pours another beer and hands it, or wine actually, I
Oh.
suppose. But
That's,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
fine.
yeah,
Or maybe the most. Well, I guess he might have a little bit of wine left over since there's no wine in the town.
sure. I mean, people have wine bottles at homes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Banana wine.
He says, "Trying to get through this before anyone knows I got it.
Oh, fair.
What's to come in here and try to take it? I don't want any of that mischief."
How's
Try
business
and drink
been, Clive?
Well, unfortunately for Blacksmith, tragedy brings a lot of business.
Oh, okay.
So
So this is good for you.
yeah, Burgomaster came over and was like, "We need as many weapons as you can make." And you know, if we're trying to rebuild the Blue Water Inn, it's gonna need, you know, nails and stuff.
Sure.
So
What kind of weapons are they asking for?
swords and whatever's fastest.
Has anyone else asked for silvered weapons?
No one's got that kind of scratch.
Just so much.
Except the Lady Vocta. True. So you guys go to Kresk.
We did.
Did.
Fun times,
Interesting,
fun times.
Not a big fan.
Told you.
You were right.
They didn't like us,
We're
Clive.
Told you
didn't
that
like
was
us.
going to be the case too, I think.
Did you ever go up to the Abbey?
No.
Yeah, we went up to the Abbey.
We don't recommend it.
Shouldn't have done it.
I don't even want to know what you found up there.
I mean, I could
Don't want to even know.
show you.
I don't. No.
No.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Take photos on your iPhone?
I can create images of things I see.
Oh.
Oh,
What can't prestidigitation do? It's kind of a catch-all kind of spell.
Well, that would be more
I kind of hate
minor
it.
illusion. Or
Sure.
Kind of hate it.
Yeah.
silent image.
it does a lot of things. More like minor illusion. You have minor illusion? Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I think I have like 4 gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. I understand why you left, Clive. I understand.
There was nothing for me there. So I came here, make a name for myself, done very well.
Yeah, you have.
Very
Yeah.
well indeed.
Just
Good.
love your company, Clive. Just love it.
I just love
What's
it.
not to love?
How much do we owe you for these silvered weapons, or have we
I think we already paid him.
you?
You owe me 250
I should've asked.
gold for each.
We already paid you.
Yeah, you already paid me.
We already paid.
You already paid me. It's fine. It's fine.
Do you know if you or anyone in town has warm clothes if we're going somewhere very cold?
Oh, sure.
Have you heard of the Amber Temple? Or is it just
Not
Amber?
not really.
Okay, it's
But
supposed to be cold.
Mount.
I would have said
Gas.
maybe check out the Blue Water
Gas.
Inn for it, but
It's
So
not
maybe not there.
really an option
Yeah.
at the moment.
there's not much need for really warm clothing here. So
Do you
you
have?
can try and fashion some.
Is there someone who fashions?
Is there-
We do
a
have quite a few
seamstress?
wolf pelts. Yes, if you know there's a seamstress in
Nearby?
town.
Who
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
willing to work for some gold or something?
Well, I think Danica can make good stuff.
Oh,
So
Do you think
Danica's
she
a
has,
seamstress.
yeah, I think she does. I think she does that.
Do you think she has the equipment? If her inn just
Fair.
went up in flames?
You could try Lady Vocta or the Burgomaster.
You know, she is
Um,
not someone that we've really met yet. Could be interesting.
She doesn't sound overly friendly, to be honest.
Yeah, she doesn't seem nice, does she?
She really doesn't.
She's kind of uppity.
Seems like it.
Sure, I'll give you a name. I know a lady. She's kind of keen on me, so
Oh.
Yeah.
Who is
Who wouldn't be
this?
Clive?
that's right.
That's right.
So that didn't really narrow it down, did it?
It really didn't.
Get
Really
in line,
did.
right, ladies?
You're gonna have to be way more
There's a
specific.
lot of them.
I know.
There's a lot of them. He gives you a name. It's just some random Barovian. I'm not going to get into it because
Okay.
it's fine. You can go to that person's house and they'll sew them up for you. It'll probably take for something crude and quick, but it'll do the job, like a parka essentially, or not a parka, but
Like,
a poncho,
she puts a button
like
in
a poncho essentially,
Yeah.
which will absolutely do the trick for your purposes.
So we had plenty of wolf pelts.
Yeah, I can look through how many we actually have. We have 5 wolf pelts.
Cool. We'll make one for Ismark.
That's not actually enough. A wolf is pretty small, so that would be enough for maybe 2 or
Okay.
3.
Gals.
Well, not me. I have cold resist.
Oh yeah.
You're good.
Me and the small little.
Casimir is good. So
Good. Concentrate
Well,
on these
Me
two.
and me and Thoradin.
so if she can make 3, well, screw it. She'll make 4. It's an unnecessary hurdle. it's a completely unnecessary
Why?
hurdle.
Favorite. It's great.
Yeah, she makes enough for each of you.
Cool.
Because
Skip over that.
I can use prestidigitation to warm myself, but it's only a 1 foot square, so
Sure.
me. I can probably help others, but it's kind of like probably gonna have to like constantly be going on.
Yeah, what happens
he
when
got
you're
your
asleep?
wolf pelt.
Right.
Does cold resistance apply
Fire.
to this place that we're going? For me?
You're gonna be fine.
Okay. I don't know if I needed to like prioritize.
No,
Like,
you're
how cold is
literally
cold?
you're literally built for these conditions, so you're
I
good.
grew up on a mountain,
Yeah.
bitch.
Okay.
You are the mountain.
So
Lady Mountain.
he gave you that name. Was there anything else you wanted to chat with Clive about?
Just wanna tell
So you've
Clara
never
Okay.
been to the Amber Tower or Amber Temple? Is it the
Never.
Temple Tower?
Never heard of it.
That's all. That was the only thing. Preparing ourselves for this trip.
Well, Clive, we're very happy to hear that and see that you are well and that nothing happened during
Have romantic prospects.
and that you have romantic prospects.
Mm-hmm.
Who could ask for more?
I mean, I said she was keen on me. I was saying I was keen on her. I was
Very fair.
I'm just kidding.
Was she attractive?
I'm keen on everybody.
Everybody.
As you
Everybody's
should be,
keen on
Clara.
you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
I guess, would you have any other silver weapons on
For sale?
stashed away somewhere?
No.
Why would he?
Hidden for a friend?
No.
Just
Do you
double
have any
checking.
or know where we could get healing potions?
I'm gonna go back to my usual
Rolodex?
answer.
Lady
It's
Voctor.
Lady Voctor, or the Burgomaster, or maybe Father Lucian, or maybe those wolf hunters.
Who are the wolf hunters?
Oh, the ones
They
that...
usually go to the Blue Water Inn, so I don't know if they're gonna have much
Yeah.
interest in coming back to Vallaki. I mean, they got families here, but they're usually at the Blue Water Inn.
Right, they like sell Danica the things.
Correct.
Okay.
Maybe we
Well,
could
that's helpful.
ask the Burgomaster if they have any extra stores.
We can maybe get
of-
Ismark to ask the Burgomaster because
That would be a
Great idea.
Maybe smarter.
they
Right,
are
good
friends
idea.
and we are not.
What is Mark?
You guys are friends with the Burgomaster.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has
but
He's
been
not
never met
Scotch.
you, but
Right, but not as good of friends. Ismark's a Burgomaster himself.
well, he has clout. I wouldn't say he's friends with him, but sure.
Yeah.
But
understood.
he would
Yeah.
be able to get us at least
An
Like,
audience.
an audience to be like, "Hi,
Hello.
we're actively trying to."
His Mark agrees. He's happy to do whatever you guys ask.
Like,
God bless
if-
Ismark.
I'm sure their stores are
Look at him.
low, but
So nice. Virtual.
So you're headed to the Burgomaster's.
maybe.
I mean, do we... So we leave Clive's,
Okay.
and we're having a conversation out in the street.
On the streets.
Do we actually need to go see the Burgomaster? I don't actually think I'd like to have...
What,
I'm
where are we
thinking
at
that
for healing potions?
Minor
So,
healing potions.
Leaving Clive's, do you go to get your wolf pelts commissioned and
Yes.
then go?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
so that you can do that while. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool, so we just left the seamstress.
Erase your wolf pelts if you haven't already.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh my god.
Do you have some too?
No.
Okay.
I did look for it. And I don't have a healing potion. I have one minor healing potion. I also have holy water. I also have snake venom.
I also have one minor healing potion, but I think if we're going on a magical journey, and Casimir seems to be very hesitant and
I know.
intense, for lack of a better word,
Slightly.
I think I would feel more comfortable if we had as many healing properties as possible. And I like pat Doradin's head.
I suggest splitting up again. I'm like, how about two of us go to the Burgomasters, and two of us go to Lady Bachner's?
With respect, no.
Okay. We just went to Lady Bachner's. We've never been there before. We've never met her. It sounds like anytime we ask Clive for anything.
Wait, we did meet Lady Voctor, didn't we?
No, you were.
We
You
met
were.
their like sons.
You did meet her sons at the Blue Water Inn. They're little
Yeah, but-
rapscallions. They're the ones that actually stirred the tiger during the Festival of the Blazing Sun. And got it to break
shit.
out.
Of course.
Um,
I thought we met
You
her at
met
Ladies'
her-
Tea.
huh?
I thought we met her at Ladies' Tea.
No, she was not there. She wouldn't be caught dead at the Burgomaster's mansion. It's
Oh.
no secret that she hates the Burgomaster. You met her little underling,
Oh, yeah,
elderly
yeah.
chap that was tracking you
Stalking
guys
us, kind of.
and invited you to dinner a night like 5 nights ago.
Super, yeah.
It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
I think we should take
Invited
her
us
up
to
on.
dinner with
That night
Strahd.
with
Oh, with
Voctor.
Doctor. Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's rude to just go knock on someone's door. But she did invite us for dinner.
As you're
once.
walking, you notice that guy
Perfect.
tailing you.
As you're walking, you notice that guy.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Well, isn't this convenient?
I don't think I'm following us again.
I just
Don't
stop,
turn around. Okay.
turn around and look at him.
He's like, and like turns down an alley.
Are you that lady?
He turns down an alley and goes,
And I just run after him.
okay.
Oh God.
Well, we're all like, Catalyst, wait! Wait!
Hey, wait! Are you Lady Wagner's?
He's easy enough to catch. He continues running. As
But I
you,
catch.
as you
I
talk
just
to him.
tackle him.
If you do, I mean, you can. This elderly man.
Oh, he's elderly.
Do you do that?
I thought it was like the 16-year-old.
No.
So that's my bad.
No.
I'm gonna react a little differently.
He's an old man.
The old man, I just yell at him and ask him to stop. Do you work for Lady Wagner?
He doesn't stop. He continues going.
He does.
You're going to have to stop him.
Oh my god. Okay. But can I actually reach him physically? I can
Oh
run up
yeah,
to him.
absolutely.
Okay,
You're
can I
faster
just
than an
grab
old
him
man.
calmly?
Sure. It's like,
This is going on. I'm sorry. I apologize to the person.
all right. What do you want?
Do you work for Lady Wagner?
You know that I do.
Yes. Why were you running from me? You know me.
Yeah.
Were you embarrassed?
No.
Why were you running?
Are you
Not inclined to tell.
Are you late?
for a very important date?
Sure.
Okay, then I won't
Bye.
keep you long.
And he runs.
Oh my god!
Catalyst, you're bad at this.
No, just so shocked. I don't know what else to do. Should we keep running?
Do you
while
run
we
after him and grab him
Yeah, should we
again?
go grab
No,
him?
yeah, I take like 4 steps and catch up with him and
Okay.
just like stop him with
Okay.
on the
You
shoulder.
just grab his collar.
Yeah, I just like
Seeing you, he like stops without you having to do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you again.
Catalyst, would you like to try this again?
Come stand in front of him. Are you late?
No.
Okay, stay. We would like to talk to Lady Wagner. Would you be able to
She will not
organize
see
that
you.
for us? She just invited us for dinner, and
That
we
was
weren't,
days ago.
but we weren't able to make that dinner.
She won't see
We
you.
would like to see her now.
She doesn't want to see you.
Why?
She has her reasons.
What
It's
are the?
not for me to tell.
Could we schedule a meeting, maybe a dinner, perhaps,
No.
and that she could tell us
Not for
what
me,
those
no.
reasons are?
Nope.
Who do we need to talk to?
She won't see you.
Well, then, like, have you asked her? She will not see us.
I know very clearly she will not
How
see
do you know that she will not see us?
I cannot tell you.
Well, that is not that compelling. My
Tell
dude.
you.
Can I do an? I want to intimidate
How do you want to intimidate him?
Yes.
in an intimidating way.
What would Pearl do to try and
Well, you're already
intimidate this
probably
old man?
holding him, right?
No, you're standing in front of him and like you're just
Okay.
standing there.
So Pearl, I'm gonna. What would Pearl do? Hang on. Let me think.
Listen, tiny man.
I'm feeling like
the
that
tiny
was
man.
mocking me.
I'm sorry.
And I'm trying to get into character, okay?
Maybe Pearl would use that anger.
No, Pearl would like lift him
Listen,
up by the
tiny
shoulders
guy.
and be like, listen, Tiny. I have questions. Sorry.
It's okay.
We have questions.
I think you have advantage on like strength checks to like move things too.
No,
Yeah, I
you're
do.
fine.
I have
You're-
advantage on intimidation.
You're fine.
I mean, I'm intimidated.
Are you?
So-
I'm scary.
So, not in Shannon's voice, but in Pearl's aggressive, like
Yeah,
in
I'm
an
like-
aggressive, like fiery, like
Answer our questions.
you're going to
Like
crush
that.
his skull unless you tell me, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, and make an intimidation check.
Yay, love this. Okay, 5 plus 4 is 9.
Okay, doesn't seem to really hold sway.
Damn it!
I will.
Can
Would
I
anyone
try
like to help
again?
somehow?
Yes. Can I use my persuasion?
So you're going to actually take a help action.
Okay.
So anyone can help with any check, like trying to bust open a door. If 2 people do it, then you can roll with advantage, for instance.
Oh.
So a help action is an actual thing you can do to give her an extra D20.
Okay, yeah, help me.
Maybe you pull out your crossbow and aim it at him, or
So it
maybe
has to be the intimidation check, but I just roll as well.
she can roll it.
Oh.
You are helping her
Yeah,
do
cool.
it.
Cool.
Intimidate.
Then
And
I
how,
am-
how would Catalyst try and help intimidate?
And I I would not pull out my crossbow
You want
quite
to cock
yet.
your crossbow?
But yeah, no, I'm just like pointing at the ground, but cock it back because it's so freaking big.
Yeah.
And I just.
I mean, that's why they do it in the
pulling
movies.
up
They
quicker.
like cocking a shotgun.
It is
Same
scary.
idea.
Listen, it's
I'm
like
gonna
a,
look at you and be like,
Go and roll a d20.
one more time, and I'm gonna I'm gonna say maybe he needs to hear it one more time, Pearl, and I'm gonna cast minor illusion, and whatever you say, I'm gonna repeat back out of your voice, darker and distorted, like
Yeah, I like
demonic
that.
almost.
Very
like,
good.
Yeah,
Go
I
and
like
roll
that.
an
Okay.
extra d20.
No, I'm scared now, but okay.
There's no pressure on this d20 at all.
I'll give you a d20 plus a d4 with that as well. It's a very creative way to do
Oh
it.
my god. So 8 plus 4 is something.
12.
12?
12.
Okay.
Better.
It's good enough, let's say, for him to...
Let's say.
That was really not my most successful intimidation.
Well,
but-
that's what the dice does, right? Sometimes it just doesn't
Bullshit.
play, and that's my job to kind of figure out how it kind of works out. 12 is okay. So you said you have questions, and he's like, "What? What do you want to know?
Yeah. I need
Why
you
he won't? Why she
to
won't
tell
see
us
you?
why she will not see us, but in the scary voice.
Because you are against Strahd.
Does that mean you are for Strahd?
Oh, great question.
I am neither. I am neutral. I am Switzerland."
Well, I think not
But your
choosing a
boss
side
is
is
not
possibly
Switzerland.
choosing
I
a
don't
side.
understand.
She
What
makes
Switzerland is.
you guys all know very well, and again, this is something she does not hide, is that she considers Strahd sort of a what's the term? A absentee landlord.
Yeah. Like the leader, you should
At
make him
worst,
happy.
he's an absentee landlord. At best, he might be like somebody who will appreciate her maybe taking over Vallaki.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Okay.
I do want to see her less though.
So it
Pull me
seems-
down.
No.
No.
No. We're just gonna hold him until we're done with him.
I don't know. I no longer know if we should go see him. Her.
Mm-hmm.
We probably should go see her.
Well,
Okay,
we
Burgomaster.
didn't want dinner anyways. It sounded awful.
I like gently put him down and like tell him, can you give me a scary voice again?
Yes.
Or no? Okay. And I tell him, you will speak of this to no one.
And then it repeated with a dark voice.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm trying to do it like
Make-
as you're doing it. It's a little
make-
delayed because I have to.
unless you want to change it, because now he's seen this already. It didn't really work the first time. If there's something else you want to do, like make her eyes glow red or
I
something.
mean, I think yeah. Are you trying to do something else here?
She just said, like, don't
Yeah,
speak
you'll
of
never
this to
speak
anyone.
it, so it's another intimidation.
So in that one, I'll turn your eyes completely black,
Yeah, I'm
like
scary.
side to
Ooh, yeah.
side.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Great. Cool. With 2 d20s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 13
Okay.
plus 4.
17. Okay. This time you see his face, like when your eyes go black and shadowy, he like takes this like
Yeah, I'm
you can see
scary.
he reacts and like just runs away as quickly as
Goodbye.
he can.
Okay.
Seemed to work.
I hate doing that, but sometimes it's necessary.
Well,
He
when you
left
guys need
now?
help with things like that, sometimes I can.
He's
do
gone
some
now.
embellishment.
The black eyes
Yeah, he's
were
gone.
very handy, thank you.
And you're in an alley.
I
Well, you didn't
apologize
see it.
for running after him. It
I
was a
think-
little bit rash.
I think it was the right move, says Ismark.
Thank you, Miss Mark.
Sure.
I mean, we did need the
What,
information.
When there is a problem, you face it head on, and you saw that and you went.
Thank you, Ismark.
My
This is
God.
why he's my favorite. What would you
So
guys
this is
like to do
love.
next?
First of all, rude. Second of all,
Rude.
his Mark's a favorite.
Don't be so self-absorbed. It's not a good look.
Not cute, Ollie.
It's always about you, is it?
Typically
Anyway.
it is.
So to the Burgomasters, or was that the idea?
I think
Should we?
Burgomasters is probably the best idea. I mean, at least we know the Burgomaster is
Do you,
not pro Strahd.
And also, what time of day is it?
Noon.
Okay. Well, if we want to stay the night here in Vallaki, the Burgomaster's place is our best option. Otherwise, we should go and
Ismark's
get out
like,
quickly.
no, the church is our best option.
Ismark,
fair.
you make a very good point.
That's actually a really good point, Ismark. I didn't think about it like that. I was
Feel
thinking
like
the Blue Water Inn is our best option, but...
No, even then,
Rip.
clearly the one is still standing.
True.
Great
that
point,
was,
Ismark.
That was glib.
All right.
It's a dollar situation.
We
I
do have
shouldn't-
time then.
We all
Plenty
deal
of
with
time,
trauma
really.
in our own ways.
We can go see the Burgomaster, chat with him at least. Give
I
him a
mean,
little
that's
update
what
on
us
what we're
giving
doing.
it a shot instead of Lady Voctor, who seems to be quite unfriendly, and I had to intimidate, and I normally don't like doing that.
She go steal stuff from her.
Ooh,
Jerk.
I'm into that.
Okay.
But she's got a pro Strahd.
Thoradin's like, absolutely fucking not.
We'll meet you guys at the bar.
He would not be down
No.
for just random stealing.
From a person who's in line with Strahd? I think he would be, actually. Being a Vengeance Paladin, I think he's more a
Yeah, it's
do whatever it takes.
Oh.
Not whatever it takes, but I think he's a little bit more ambiguous
Okay.
and not as, like, Superman-y or,
Okay.
like, Boy Scout-y. He's mentioned that a few times, that he's, like, he doesn't want to be the Boy Scout Paladin. He wants to be able to be, like,
Right, like,
there's a directive,
he would
and
kill
I'm
other
down to...
people.
He's an oath
Or,
of
Yeah.
who do those
Okay.
things because
Yeah.
he wants that.
My bad.
But-
I take it back.
Now that doesn't necessarily mean he thinks it's a good idea, but he's not opposed to the, like,
For those
you know,
reasons.
Yeah.
for those particular reasons.
Okay.
He says, like, maybe Thoradin's like, he's thinking she's clearly tailing us for a negative reason now. Maybe not the best
Yeah.
idea. I
Also,
don't
we're
know.
getting tailed by her. Like, this is one person we know. We don't know the others that are tailing
And we don't know
us.
what's inside her house.
And we don't know how much power she has, honestly. She could be Strahd's mother for all we know. We've never met her. I don't actually know anything about her.
So keep it on the to-do list. Maybe?
Well,
Your
I could be
to-do
talked
list is-
into it later.
You don't have a
Stack it up.
to-do list?
No.
Make her eat a dream pastry, and you can convince her to do anything.
Shit, yeah. Wait, no.
We do want us to
Pearl
take those
doesn't
dream
know
pastries.
that you have a dream pastry. Pearl doesn't know that.
So we kind of talked about it. Like, you definitely have Hella's pack, and you've looked through it, so you can ask us about anything in there. We have
Oh, I thought you were carrying it.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
I was like, I am
I'm pretty sure
carrying
you
it.
were. I'm pretty sure
You're
you
pretty
were.
much carrying everything.
And
for
we
us.
buried a lot.
You didn't
all
trust
buried
them
a
to
lot of
carry it.
stuff.
You were the most objected
True.
objected to the idea.
Well, we're not
Somebody's
taking a
gotta
dream
carry it.
pastry here.
So-
Alley.
To cut to the chase,
Sorry.
you're headed to the Burgomaster's mansion,
Yes,
or
we
no?
are.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we have to. I think that's
In
our
you
unison,
see
yes.
you see the Burgomaster in the town square, actually,
Perfect.
commanding guards, talking to families, and you see Lady Voctor on the opposite end of the town square, talking to a bunch of people in sort of like a little huddle type, not a huddle, but like a little group of people.
Do I notice?
You notice the Burgomaster constantly eyeing Lady Voctor.
I want to see what her reaction is to him, but also us if she sees us.
She looks smug AF right now.
Do you have a photo of what she
Fuck
looks
her.
Sure.
like? Oh, I would love to see her. She's
She looks like a
resting bitch face. I'm ready
Looks
for
like
it.
a bitch.
I think just active bitch. face.
Yeah.
Because your boyfriend's a bitch, he ain't shit. But it's
Fuck you, Lady Wagner, you fucking bitch.
I can't wait to see her. Very excited.
Watch, she's just beautiful. Just-
probably.
He pulls up.
Oh,
as
no.
oh,
his sister.
okay. Here we
DM
go.
says no.
I mean, everybody's got, different strokes, but
Because your boyfriend's a bitch.
Oh,
this
my
just made me feel differently.
God.
Wow.
Huh? What is that face?
What is the hair? Does she have pigtails?
We're supposed to be
Somebody
scared of
flip
her.
that face.
Yes. Yes, please. Just.
I think we're supposed to be
Shannon's
scared of
face.
her, but like,
so
whoa.
just active
Thank
bitch
you
face.
so much for pulling her up.
absolutely.
We are Okay.
Okay, so
I didn't
we're
know.
literally walking over to the Burgomaster getting mean mugged like that.
Honestly, she wasn't what I was expecting. Clearly.
Not at all.
I love her.
That's Vallaki.
I mean, not really. Oh, is that
But I
small?
kind of do too.
Or
No, it's just
the
frogs.
cheekbones.
I mean, they are severe. She's like,
Callow? Is that the right word for it?
yeah,
Or
sallow.
sallow.
She's almost like if Angelica Houston
Sir,
wore prosthetics on her cheeks.
Sir Pie says Angelina Jolie's ugly sister.
Fair.
Oh yeah,
Those high cheekbones. Just-
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right.
So yeah, you see the Burgomaster talking to guards and some other people in general, and you see the Lady Voctor like standing like shoulders back, proud, like nose up, kind of just smug.
Oh, gonna get that bitch.
That's
Walked away
okay.
so smug like this.
I think had I known what she looked like, I wouldn't have suggested going
Do you know
over
what I'm
to
talking
her. Let's go to the Burgomaster. Let's go chat with him. I know
Okay.
he's got people around him, but we'll awkwardly stand close
He's-
enough that he knows we're
He's
next.
frightened. He's frightened at seeing you for a second, and then he's like, "Oh, okay." Like he's so you can see he is stressed out.
Sure, he's
Oh,
having a
like,
rough fucking
He
time.
is. He is.
All is not well.
You've heard him say that like just over the air multiple times. Actually,
that
since
all
he's
is
been-
not well.
All is well. All,
is
all
well.
will be well.
All will be well. All is not well, my
yeah,
dudes.
you've heard him like say that a little bit louder from time to time.
How long of a wait is it before you get to talk to him?
Oh, you can. I mean, once he sees you approaching, he like waves off the guards, and says, "Yes, hello, Charisma Company and new person.
Yes, this is Pearl.
Hi, hello.
Properly
Hello, Pearl.
introduce yourself.
Hello, Pearl. My name is Pearl.
Hello, Pearl.
my name is something Svengorier. Hildur Thundrifa Svengorier of Friggin Leaf, but my friends call me Pearl, and these are my friends, and you can call me Pearl as well.
That is wonderful news, Pearl. It is very nice that you are in our town. Someone as strapping and strong as you is always good to have on hand in times like these.
Yes, it really is. I just kind of like get kind of a little bit taller, like I am so good at this.
He like looks around your side, and then looks at you again.
Oh yeah, because you have that axe.
You have Isaac's axe.
Fuck, I forgot I have Isaac's axe.
And then like looks at you for a second, and like you can see in his eyes like he's like calculating.
Can I notice it and stand in between them?
You do that, but the jig is up
Yeah, he
essentially.
knows it.
News is out.
What can I do for you? I'm very busy right now. I don't know if you've heard, but we've had a bit of a tragedy in the town.
We have
Strahd
heard.
came and did very many damage, and trying to do what I can to make sure that all will be well. All will be well. He says to no one.
And all certainly is well. Once we can continue on our journey to rid everyone of Strahd. But I think
Yes,
we
well,
can
you're
discuss
clearly
this.
not doing a very good job so far.
Excuse me, we have been trying.
Do you have any idea what happened the night ago?
We heard.
Unfortunately,
Yes, it is a very bad situation, and so far I have not seen. Well, you did help with the vampires, although I don't remember seeing any bodies of the vampires.
So you've never killed a vampire before then?
They
No, I've never killed a
Exploded.
vampire.
Would go
Ash.
into dust.
Quite violent.
Make a deception check.
Alright.
Dude, some of them got away, right? But do they actually explode?
20.
Yeah, I thought so.
12.
Okay.
Do they actually explode?
No.
What actually
Out of
happened?
game?
No, they don't. They just.
What?
They like.
One died.
Yeah, they die like any other creature.
Okay.
Oh, I thought they literally just.
New.
Okay.
No, I
Um,
think when we were opening the crates, it was like dust.
If it was an honest mistake, then we don't have to go through that. I thought you were trying to lie to him.
Well, I thought that happened, but maybe I was thinking more of
Or
that.
like when we opened the crates, it was a lot of dust.
Or
and
thinking
Yeah.
of vampire movies you've seen before.
But if I knew the body of the one we killed was there, it burned like the house was burning.
Oh, sure.
Like, there was a
So it
fire.
actually did go to dust.
Oh, that's right. The whole place went up. Well, the point is, he did not see any bodies. All he
Right.
knows is a story from you guys.
Right.
But I'll
So can
follow
we
that up
So,
with.
and you can see he's got some crazy eyes going right now.
He's under a lot of duress.
Yeah, and
But-
he can't really trust anybody.
Stress
you,
me,
you know the one thing they took from the church, right?
No, I don't know of anything that they took.
They were trying to steal materials from the church that would keep it safe from Strahd. They were trying to attack the church. We stopped that. That's why the church was saved.
The bones.
Yes,
St.
perhaps.
Ambrose bones.
perhaps. I don't know of any such thing.
Well, Miss Burgomaster, we're doing our best to rid the area of Barovia of Strahd. And we were wondering... What were we wondering?
If
You
you,
want
have
healing-
any
you want healing
healing,
potions.
if you have any healing potions that we could purchase from you,
No, we have no healing potions for you.
Do you have anywhere that would sell healing potions? Do you know
No,
anyone
they are
that sells?
extremely rare, and we cannot give up any resources at this time. We are in a very rough situation, and we cannot give you any help right now. If in fact, we could really rely on your help.
Well, why would we help if no help in return?
Well, if you are do-gooders and you're trying to help, then I mean that seems to be your mission. And if I am not mistaken, the day that you left, or maybe the day before, calamity let loose in our town during my glorious festival of the Blazing Sun, and you were not here to help. So I feel like maybe you should be here indefinitely.
You make a good point, Burgomaster.
I think
He's
What-
really appealing to my
Happy-
sensibilities.
I would be happy to stay here on retainer. However, we are actively trying to seek specific items to allow us to even stand toe to toe to fight Strahd. To keep things merry and joyous.
All will be well.
Yes, yes. See,
Sir?
she believes it as well. Look how big she is.
Can you just start yelling? All will be well in the square.
Not for free, I will not.
The point is, I have nothing to offer you, but you have everything to offer to the town of Vallaki, and we would much appreciate your help.
I just whispered to you. Okay, we should probably just get out of here.
So can I trust that you will be here if anything else were to occur and befall our glorious town?
You can trust that we are working on the bigger issue at hand.
Are you a politician? It certainly sounds like the words that I might say from time to time.
What, that all is well?
All will be well.
We are fighting the same fight, and all will be well.
What,
All will be well.
what we
Well,
could
do it faster.
Well, we are trying.
We will
if
try.
you would give me a minor healing potion.
Or any tips and tricks.
Or warm clothing. Do we need more warm clothing?
Yeah, warm clothing.
You've
would
got
be
them.
great.
Oh, okay. Well, if you give some minor healing potion.
Just some good vibes would be
we are
great.
actively spending the day procuring
Just so
everything we can.
Some good vibes would be
And we
great.
can
Would be great.
Very
gladly
well.
stay-
If you're not going to be here, I have other duties to attend to.
we're
So,
happy to stay the night and help you secure this fine
We are
stay.
happy to do that.
that,
If you need help through the night.
If-
Appreciate
if it's,
it.
If it's being visible, walking through the streets,
that actually is a very interesting point. You know what? You promise you will be here this evening.
We can be if
Yes, we can.
You
make
will
it
be
work.
here overnight.
Yes,
Would you like
we,
us
We
to?
can be here overnight.
Yes, I would. In fact, around sundown, come to the town square,
why?
All will be well.
because I will make an announcement then.
Would
What
would we
kind
be
of
able to do
announcement?
that in exchange for dinner and a safe space to sleep?
Oh, of course. Yes, that's no problem at all. Feel free to stay at my home.
Okay.
No, I think we want to stay at the church.
Oh.
I think we can say this.
I'm gonna look at Ismar.
Well, I mean, if I can say one thing, my home was not attacked, so the church was. So
That's true.
Right.
And
I
I
kind
feel
of want to
like
look at
Just
Ismark and
saying.
see,
Yeah.
kind of give him a like, what do you think?
he's like, I got nothing.
Well,
Like,
you're
Ismark
not helpful, Ismark.
But Ismark didn't
And
feel
then he
like.
leaves and to never return.
Ismark's like, fine, our friendship is over. I'm only calling you.
I barely have a purpose anymore.
Ismark,
I'm
I
only
can't
calling
quit
you by your whole ass name. We're no longer friends.
God damn it,
Would
Izzy.
you be able to grab? I mean, either
Oh,
one
yeah,
of
yeah.
you grab it. She's just closer.
Yeah.
She is.
It's not a guy.
yes,
It's not a guy girlfriend.
I-
You're just closer.
Am in favor of
I
this
know I'm your favorite.
opportunity. I think we should stay for a hot meal, an overnight stay, probably scotch. I'm okay with it. It is
Everyone
a nice
is obsessed
stay.
with scotch.
He
Why?
does have scotch.
He has scotch. No one else has scotch. And also, it is a
Rare.
nice stay.
Mhm.
Like, there are sheets on the bed. We should stay.
You're just saying this out loud to the group. For the
I'm saying it out
for the
loud right in front of
hospitality
him.
that you've shown us with this great city of Vallaki, I believe.
And he's like rubbing his hands now. Like not in a
ner-
sinister kind of a way,
Okay.
just as a nervous
Like
kind of
in a
like
nervous-
nervous kind of tick.
I am stressed.
I think we can stay the night and give you this.
Wonderful. Be here at sundown.
Okay.
Okay.
Be here at sundown.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna come back with you to your home and chill there for a little bit. And then
Oh
come
well,
back.
that is perfectly
Let's do
fine.
that.
I thought you had other things to attend
We
to.
don't.
You're not gonna go get your
We gotta go
wolf
get
pelts.
We
Oh, I thought they were already done. We just gave
No,
them to the
you-
seamstress.
Yeah, and
I
she's
see.
gonna take her time.
Sure.
You did this during the interim.
tell them we need to head to some very cold climates and we need to prepare for.
We met a very nice seamstress, and
I'm
she is
sure
making us some
the
welcome.
burgomaster of Barovia can certainly take such care of that situation. The rest of you should stay at my home.
I look at Ismark to make sure he's okay with that.
He's like, I guess.
Well, that feels weird. I don't want to split.
Wait, what do you mean?
Is Mark just gonna go get the pelts?
That's what the burgomaster of
I
Vallaki
don't
recommends.
like that. That gives me sketch
I don't
vibes.
necessarily love it either.
Why would...
But it's also Ismark. We could send him off.
It's. How about this? We discussed the visibility of some known outsiders that are capable warriors.
Of killing some vampires, if you will.
Maybe doing a quick patrol of the streets. We go pick up our wares. We meet back at your fine home
I think it would be
before
better.
this evening.
I think it would be better to come back to my home and have the fine Barovian burgomaster go do this. I have more to speak to you about in private.
Okay. Do you have a guard that could possibly go pick up our pelts for us? It's already paid for. All they need to do is pick it up. And then Ismark could join with us.
Very well.
Ismark is a member of our company.
Very well. He calls over somebody and says, and he asks where the pelts are, and that will be taken care of.
Okay, great.
I just
I
don't
guess we're
want
gonna go inside.
Ismark fucking wandering
I don't either. It's
by
great.
himself,
That's great. Thank you very much.
unguarded.
Burgomaster.
Make
to
an
your
insight,
house.
Make an insight check.
I would love to, thank you. I'm a little concerned. That's a nat 20. If you want the numbers.
When you bring up that suggestion, you see in his eyes like, okay, there's no way around this now. That makes sense. Like new calculations are brewing.
He doesn't want Ismark there. Interesting. Or he
You're
just
not
wants
sure.
to split us up slightly. Yeah.
You're not sure.
To the burgomasters, I'm so intrigued.
I should pull up the burgomaster. You haven't even talked to Lady Voctor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she was worth it. Because
She
she
absolutely
gray.
was.
She
Baron Vargas Valakovich.
I mean, it was a delight to see her. We have
It's been
seen
a
the
while since we've
burgomaster,
seen him.
but it has
For
been
sure.
a bit.
Oh my god, it's just like the longer you look at her,
She
the
turns into
better
like,
she
like a
gets.
snake.
Your reaction to it was so good.
It was.
I love her.
Whatever your reaction was should be turned into the next like meme.
Oh, great. I look so cute today.
Where's that background?
Oh, I remember he does.
Oh,
look creepy.
yeah, he is so scary, and his dogs are scary, and his fucking wife is scary. It's so many high cheekbones.
High pitches.
I mean, it's a very
Oh my gosh.
incestuous land.
Hi.
There's not a lot of
Yeah.
coming and
Look
going.
how fucking normal Ismark looks. In comparison, Ismark
He's got
is
like light coming down on him.
He's like, I'm actually
his
crystal.
hairline.
This is the
His
difference between
hairline
good
actually
and
makes sense.
evil.
Yes. These
The
fuckers.
cone head, that doesn't make sense. The
Sure.
the 17 head.
The
Okay.
dogs are. Have we met the dogs
So-
yet?
Yes, we have.
They growl
A
at you.
guard.
Or how-
So you're headed back to the burgomaster's mansion, then? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Looking around, you see Lady Voctor like out of the side of her eye, watch you guys go with them.
Okay.
Watch, she's
Is there any
actually-
other facial expression I can kind of read off of that?
Not
I've been
really.
like kind of paying attention to it.
Not really.
No. Okay.
No, she's just really happy with herself right now.
She sucks.
All right, to their house.
Okay. Going back to their home, you enter into the den, which is a familiar location. The two massive mastiffs are sitting next to the fire. There's a giant bear, stuffed bear there. It's really warmly lit by the fire and the candlelight. It's actually really kind of cozy in a lot of ways. It's very finely decorated. It's about 12:30 or so,
Oh, yeah.
and he tells the staff to bring some food and drink,
Lovely.
and pours himself a scotch. He doesn't offer any to you.
That's rude.
Gordon's thoroughly offended.
Though he was in drag last time he was here.
He was in disguise.
So he
Okay.
So this is the way that this goes down. He like pours it, and you can hear like a tink 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 with the bottle on the glass.
He's having a hard time.
nerves.
He's having a hard time.
Yeah.
And like he takes a sip and like turns and like you can see him just like thinking something. And then he looks up and like he almost forgot that you guys were there. And then he offers like, may I get anything for you to drink other than what is coming?
Thornton
I know you.
interrupts him.
And he like looks over at Thornton. He's like, I know you enjoyed these scotch. I'm happy to offer you some more. And of course, Thornton takes him up on it.
Does
Anyone
the
else?
burgomaster know that?
That he was in drag.
Have we
No,
been here
no,
yet?
he's
Kindly-
totally oblivious to
Okay.
that.
Kindly decline.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. None for me.
Any
like
scotch for anyone else?
scotch.
I know, but I have
take
bad
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 vibes, bad
feelings.
vibes.
bad vibes.
I picked
Anyone
up
else?
really sketch vibes as well. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Seeing that he poured himself one, I would
Yeah.
take one.
Okay.
I'm not worried about it being poisonous. I'm just
Ismark
not-
takes one as well. The boys will have some scotches.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
This is
can't
the first time I've
decide.
had one.
That's actually not Ollie. That is just Josh.
Just Ollie.
I can't decide if I want to be friends with these dogs or not.
Oh, yeah, you should.
then
Talk to them.
do you want to approach one?
Talk to them.
It's a 10-minute
It's
to cast it.
it's talk to animals is like
It only takes 10 minutes. You're going to be here for a while.
I don't know out of game. I don't fully know the mechanics of how to do it.
Oh, it's very simple. I believe it's simply a ritual, so it doesn't take any physical components. It doesn't do
It
anything.
is just a ritual.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
And so, if I'm not mistaken, you essentially like just concentrate and mind meld and kind of react back and forth with the animal over the span of 10 minutes, and then you can speak to them. So you can do that
Okay.
while sitting there.
Okay, yeah.
You just won't. I don't think you'll be able to concentrate on what's being the conversation necessarily.
I think Pearl wants to.
Okay. Be fine.
I'm gonna try to find out, like, kind of maybe if the doggos like know anything that we need to know potentially.
Okay.
I think
yes,
there's
yes.
plenty of us here that, like, if you were
Yeah.
concentrate on the dogs, we would not be
Okay.
concerned.
Honestly,
You're
even
very
like a
animal
real
friendly.
setting, if you just went and laid down next to the dogs, like, no, yeah. no one would think anything.
No one would stop you. You're monstrous, and you have Isaac's axe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bitches.
Oh, that's weird, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So are you going to sit down and try and do that while the conversation goes, or are you going to go and lay down and try and do an animal handling check instead?
No, just the sit and the concentration.
Okay.
bit. I don't
All
think mastiffs. They don't.
Here in a few minutes, I'll tell you when that kicks in.
Okay, do I have to roll anything?
No, it just happens. You just are able to speak.
It's a spell.
It's a spell. You can speak to any animal.
10 minutes
It's
from now.
not just the one you're
At
communicating
9
with,
p.m., you'll be able to talk to those doggos.
but- Anyway.
Okay, thanks. Great, thank you.
Okay. Where were we? So he poured a drink for the three three
fellas.
boys.
Mhm.
He says let's sit for a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. I have some things to take care of, and he leaves the room for a moment. During that time, a maid will come in with like a simple like biscuit and some tea, oh my god,
Shortbread?
shortbread. Thank you. Some shortbread biscuits and some tea. Following that, it's something a little bit more substantial. Maybe some meat and some roasted root vegetables, as well as any
Pretty
any
good.
wine that you would prefer, or just water.
Just water.
Okay. During that time, you are able to speak with animals. The burgomaster is gone. You're the only ones in the room. You are now able to speak with animals.
Great. Hello, dogs.
They like look up at you like they were just like laying on their forepaws and then
Like, hello, mastiffs.
hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, this is the
Oh, I
best
can't
thing
wait for
that's
you to
ever
have
happened to me.
They look at each other like
The
and then look at you like hi.
What should I ask them?
Hi.
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 This
Hi.
is how dog conversation works.
Hi.
Did you tell any of us what was going on?
No, we have no idea we're
so
at the
you,
table.
you
One
were
of
just
them-
talking to the dog.
One of them
Shit.
starts like standing up and like slowly walks up to you and just like hi.
This is the best interaction ever.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay.
You just picture this so well.
You're okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm dying.
I have to focus, and it's bad. I'm bad at this. Okay.
It makes it so funny.
Is the burgomaster hiding anything that we need to know?
Treats. He
Yeah.
hides treats.
Where?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know because they're hidden.
Yeah, hiding.
Hiding. Okay.
Treats are hiding.
Okay. Treats are hiding. This is not as useful as I thought it would be. Okay, where did the burgomaster just go?
Door.
Yeah.
Out the door.
Okay. This is gonna. They're right, because where I'm talking to a dog. Yeah. That I didn't think this
Ask more
through.
questions. It's so fun.
I don't know what else to ask.
Anything.
Hi.
What are the names?
Oh yeah, what's your name?
He says something like pretty much unintelligible to like some guttural kind of sound that a dog would make. So it's like
It's not helpful.
it's not a word.
Great. Is the other one looking at me too?
Yeah.
Both of them are just saying hi to me, like over.
The other one's just sitting there, like not inclined to approach.
Okay, look over at the other one and ask if he knows anything. Like,
I know
hi.
things.
Like sit.
Like sit and stay. Very funny.
They know more. Like you have to ask certain questions, and
Like what?
you might find information. It's going to be subtle though. What do you want to know?
Who lives here?
Master wife, master son, big scary man with axe,
Isaac.
helpers, lots of helpers,
Who does anyone come to visit?
many.
Anyone interesting smelling?
And he looks around.
Don't laugh.
I know.
This is so hard.
I know. So.
It's the best interaction.
Like I'm actually trying to think if anyone would be unique. Yes, fancy man.
What kind of man? Tell me about the fancy man.
Smells sweet and flowers.
Smells sweet like flowers. Sweet like flowers.
Colorful.
Colorful. Can dogs see color?
Damn. Well,
They
Damn.
Sure.
technically can, but it's not.
Shannon calls you out.
Sorry.
different shades than he's used
Different
to.
shades of gray.
Different shades of gray that he's not used to.
Fancy man smells nice.
Tall. Tall. Mustache.
Tall. Mustache.
Big hat.
Big hat.
Is that Victoria?
I don't think so.
Not from the description.
Smells like flowers.
Good pets. Good pet.
Good
Pet
pets.
me.
Good pets. Okay. Good pets. Okay.
Ask him if he's happy.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Do they
It's a
treat
good
you
dog
well?
life.
Good.
Good.
Good food. Happy.
What's your job?
Protect master.
From who?
Everyone. Anyone.
Okay. Okay.
Let him sleep in the bed.
Oh, why is that relevant?
It's not.
It's not. Okay. What else?
So some things your character would know about this place. You remember Isaac lives upstairs with a room full of dolls.
Yeah.
You remember that there are rumors that purple light has been emitting from the attic.
Okay.
And you remember that I don't know if this has probably come up at some point, the burgomaster's son was engaged or was supposed to be engaged to Lady Voctor's daughter.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't know that.
Okay, so I will say while Ismark was in town investigating things, maybe he brings that to your attention.
Okay.
So the burgomaster's son was engaged to Lady Voctor's daughter, and
Okay.
she disappeared.
Okay. Big scary axe guy.
Yeah.
Ismark.
Isaac.
You just...
Isaac.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Big scary axe guy.
Yeah.
Does he have lots of dolls in his room still?
Yeah.
Do you go get them
No.
ever?
No.
Does he let you in his room?
Yes.
What's in there?
Dolls.
How many do you think?
Many.
Any still?
Yes.
Okay. What's in the attic?
Uh,
Are you allowed in the attic?
yes. Cloths. Dust. So much dust. Sneezing. Lots of sneezing.
Yeah, lots of sneezing. Okay. Okay. Any weird smells in the attic?
Yes. Smells like fart.
Great.
Like stinky fart.
Great. That really narrows it down.
But kind of different.
Like sulfur?
I don't know what that is.
Like.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to...
Okay.
It might get
We know about
censored.
the attic. We know about Isaac lives there.
Sulfur's a good guess.
So, like decay.
Potentially that also.
Yeah.
Decay or sulfur. It's tough to say. Oh, like egg. Like eggs.
Yeah, like rotten eggs.
Yeah. Rotten eggs. So yummy. And then he looks over at you and like walks up to you and like makes a noise.
But am I, like, sitting at the lunch table?
It's like armchairs
Oh,
in the
okay.
lounge in the den.
He comes
like
over to
looks
me and
over
I
to
just get a
you
little nervous.
and you hear him say hi over and over and over again.
Hi. No, I hear Pearl's just saying hi.
No,
The
she
dog.
hears the dog saying
Yeah,
hi.
I hear the dog.
From your
saying hi.
perspective, the dog is just like
He's
looking
just
at
staring
you.
me and I just pet him.
She's nice.
And then she the same thing over here is like hi, 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 hi. And
Always
you
like
hear
that.
that, it's like, and then it comes back to you.
Yes!
Okay, great. That was great.
You're gonna tell them. You're gonna talk to them.
What?
You're gonna tell them only you can talk to them.
Oh yeah, they can't understand you. Just me.
Okay.
Okay. This
But
is
we're
a fun
friends.
talk.
Yeah.
Are we friends now?
Yeah.
Can I come back and see you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to my friends now.
Okay.
My human friends.
Okay.
But where I'll come back.
Yeah.
And we'll talk.
Yeah.
more. Okay, so
You okay?
Okay, great.
Sounds like it.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, bye. Though.
Okay. And he goes and walks and waits next to the fire.
That is exactly how I wanted the dog interaction to go.
This is not what I thought it would be.
Didn't expect a dog conversation to happen tonight.
No.
Didn't expect a dog conversation to happen ever. To be fair.
Well, speak with
Yeah,
animals is on the table.
It's absolutely
So.
everything I wanted. Yeah, it's great.
I mean, okay.
So you communicate all that information back to your group.
Yeah.
In between people coming and going to bring more food and drink.
So is what's his face back in here? The burgomaster.
You have a few
Speak
minutes.
with
So I was
animals.
saying you have a few minutes between people coming and going to bring more food.
Oh right. Okay.
And
The
the burgomaster will
goes out.
return in a little bit. But so
Okay.
you have enough time to communicate what you learned.
Yeah. So I'm communicating everything to y'all, and then I say, if we have any more specific questions that we can think of, I can speak with the mastiffs, and we can maybe potentially find out some information. They say that the attic smells like sulfur or rotten eggs.
You can talk to animals?
Yes, that's how I found you. Bibbs told me.
True.
I just thought you were like sane.
Oh,
You can actually speak to them?
no, yeah, I can. Yeah.
It's just purely shocked.
Okay, moving past this for a hot second, because this is crazy. 2 questions. Who goes up in and out of the attic? They gotta be able to smell that. Also, maybe let them know if we wander around to the attic to not make it a big deal. Be like, these are my friends, and my friends are okay to wander around the place because we might give you treats.
You know what? Make either an animal handling check or a persuasion check, unless you want to. So if you're trying to convince them to kind of like be on your side and be buddy and not
Yeah.
like make a big deal if you're going in certain areas,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna need you to figure out a way for you to get them on your side, feeding them or however you decide.
Yeah.
Tell me that, and if you do that, I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna steal away some of the meats and cheeses and stuff
Okay.
from the table
Sure.
and like break them up.
We will give them a wolf steak.
He's
Okay.
got one in his back.
We will give them a wolf steak.
Okay, you offer both.
I like hold the wolf steak in one hand and then I hold like some meat and some cheese in the other hand and see which one they like.
It grabs the meat and cheese. It's salty and
It's
smells more flavorful.
fancy.
It gobbles
These are
yours up,
house dogs. They
and-
don't have raw meat.
and then it gobbles up the wolf
Okay.
steak.
Both
He
of
does
them.
both.
We'll go down to 10
Okay.
wolf steaks.
The other one continues to like be lying down, not really interested.
Oh, this other one. Intriguing.
So that one. Do I need to be friends with
So you're gonna first persuade this one, and we'll figure out what you
Okay.
want to do.
Yeah, animal handling is what I'm proficient in.
Okay. Go ahead and do it with advantage because you've had a good conversation with this one.
Okay, so 12, 14.
Okay. I mean, we'll see what happens. You did your best.
Okay.
I mean,
You don't know. I mean, how do you know?
pretty good.
How do you know? How would they know?
Okay, so
You did your best effort to make sure that he's on your side.
okay,
Let's go.
okay.
Well,
The burgomaster returns at that point. And
I don't have an accent when I speak to animals. FYI.
That's fine.
that is fine too.
No one's judging.
Burgomaster, would you be able to show us to our rooms of where we would be staying this evening?
in a minute, I have some things to talk to you about that are very urgent. I apologize if I wasn't myself. It has been a very hard time. I haven't
Very
slept. I
understanding.
haven't slept in quite a long time.
Thank you so much for this wonderful meal. and
Well,
all of
it
your
was
hospitality.
Yes,
nothing.
Very
your
much
dogs are
appreciated.
very friendly.
Really?
Yes.
Make an insight check.
10 plus 2, 12.
That's enough to be like. Doesn't seem like that's the usual.
Maybe I'll chime in and be like, our friend Pearl here is from the mountains. She's dealt with all sorts of animals, large and small. It's quite odd.
Well,
At
whatever.
this very moment, Bibbs pops out of your backpack and is like,
We'll shut back down because there's two big dogs in front of me.
You know, animals.
The burgomaster like freaks out for a second. He's like, "Whatever. I have bigger fish to fry right now." Like, okay.
Weirdos.
Do you have everything you need? Do you need anything else?
Absolutely.
No. How was the scotch?
It was delicious.
Good.
Oh, it was
Good.
Gordon will
Um,
not stop talking about the scotch. Like that's all he's been
He
saying
pours.
this
He
whole
pours Thornton another one and hands it over to him.
Of course.
Says I want to speak to you candidly for a moment. Do you know Lady Voctor?
We have heard of her, but we are not acquainted.
Yes.
Well, that is good.
We've heard that she doesn't like us.
That is actually good news to my ears. It's very good news. Well, it is no secret of hers that she wants to run Vallaki instead of me. And now it is my belief that with last night's tragedy, she has the ammunition to get the people against me. People have lost faith. And so, I'm going to have the guards gather all the people tonight at sundown, and I will tell everyone that you will be here to help patrol the streets tonight to make sure that things are safe and that all will be well, to try and help bolster the support of the great house. And I hope that you can do this for me tonight. I am glad that you are not on good terms with Lady Voctor. That is good news to hear.
It seems that she's almost wants to be in league with Strahd,
Well, she certainly is not against him.
which is concerning to hear.
Are you against him?
Of course. Is that not obvious?
It's something that I think just needs to be asked to be aired with anyone.
No, it does not need to be asked. I have done everything for this town. I have put forth so much effort to try and lift the spirits of this town, and they will not do anything. They will not even try to lift the spirits and try and end this curse. I'm the only one trying to make things better.
I think Ollie was being insensitive when he asked that. We all understand that you were trying to lift the spirits.
I'm sorry.
Just check.
I am sorry.
I apologize.
We appreciate
I
everything you have
apologize
done
too.
for this town, and if
okay,
there were
okay,
more
okay,
people like
okay.
you.
It's been a
Wonderful.
hard couple days. That's all.
Yes,
I
you're under
I
a lot of
apologize.
stress.
I don't need I apologize. Please,
No need for apologies.
I apologize for my outbursts.
Do the townsfolk respond well to the theatrics and the spectacle of the positivity? Would that help with this message? Clearly, we look like adventurers. We do. I'm just saying, would that?
He
help
like
in
downs
this
he
message?
downs his whiskey and like looks at his empty glass and it's like. At first, I thought maybe, but it seems more of a burden for people to come these days than anything else.
They're so scared.
Even before that, they just are tired of it, but I don't know what else to do. So I keep trying. I don't know what to do.
I could do a little something to just some pizzazz to.
Anything you can do. I'm at my wit's end.
I'll just like in my hands create like a little like.
I
What
just fear for my wife and son. If Lady Voctor has her way, I fear the worst for my family,
I'll just
as well as Vallaki.
show a little bit of like how I can create sparks in my hand. Just
Yes, that is very nice.
Yes,
something
cool.
maybe a little larger than that.
Just so
but
underwhelmed.
If it could help keep the citizens.
It's a very small thing, but anyway, anything you can think of that could help would be great. The point is, I just want to regain the trust of the people. They've lost faith. So tonight will be good. So, you agree you will be there tonight to support me in the town? Yes?
Yes,
As we found, we need as many allies as we can find.
Wonderful. He goes to the cabinet where his whiskey was, and he goes way up top to this dusty bottle.
Nice. Healing potion.
He undoes some wire, opens it up, pops it, and pours champagne into 4 glasses.
Wow.
Wow, that's right. This is, I'll have to look up the name of it, but it's a specific champagne that's actually in Barovia, but it's extremely rare.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is a very big treat. And I need your support, and I want to commemorate the moment. To know that you are in allegiance with me and this town. So he hands it out to you, and like holds it up. To Vallaki.
To Vallaki.
Vallaki.
He drinks it down. It is actually really good champagne.
Fancy.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Ooh.
Can't say no to champagne.
I've never had champagne before. And
You're like, why is it so bubbly?
Yeah.
I've still
Why is
had a
it
bottle on the
spicy?
top shelf before, and this is pretty good.
Pearl kind of, I like sneeze and. Because it's like so carbonated.
So bubbly. What is our
Bubbles the tongue, for sure. Yeah.
what's our time frame for being in the square? What time do you want us to be down there?
He said sunset.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He needs to get the message out. So he's going to have all of his guards go out and tell people that they have to be at the square. Essentially, it's like another festival that, after last night, there was not going to be another, weekly festival. Instead, it's just gathered down there without any pomp or circumstance. So you have a few hours of free time. He allows you to go to your rooms. They are upstairs. At the top of the stairs, is Isaac's room. Beyond that is a few guest rooms.
Okay. I'm gonna, when we get a moment, try to huddle up and discuss some things.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the moment.
One, I did notice he kind of made a face when he noticed you have Isaac's axe.
I don't think you know, but Isaac used to live here. In this house.
We might need to address it. I don't even know if the burgomaster knows what happened. Did we tell him?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Can we go over really quick all the things that happened that night just to refresh everyone's memory and also mine?
Ismark mentions it's confusing why he did not bring it up. Perhaps we should have brought it up.
I think so.
Is Isaac dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead, right?
Yeah, he got
Strahd.
dropped off the cliff.
So Isaac takes Irina up to the cliff top. Strahd comes down, grabs Isaac in sheer disappointment, pulls him grabs him while still riding his horse, pulls him way up in the air,
And dropped him.
breaks his neck, sucks his blood, and drops him out into the lake, and then flies off.
Wow, he's super dead.
I wish
yeah,
we
he's
would have
gone.
talked about this before, when we were waiting for him, but I guess we can't really retcon it. But we could still talk to the burgomaster about it.
We can. We could
I
always
think
say
we should
it was
clear the air. It's got to look bad
But
that we
could
have
always-
this, and we
could
didn't
always
mention
say
it.
It was a touchy subject for you. That it's your sister that was involved, and you didn't want to talk about it. So maybe we could at
Should
some
I
point.
go back downstairs and apologize?
Is he still here or did he leave?
You're not sure. You're in your rooms.
So we could always split the party. No.
This actually might be a good.
Catalyst loves split party.
Let's split the party.
It's my hashtag.
Whatever your last name is.
Brecker.
We could though say that without Ismark there. So that way we said we didn't want to bring it up in front of Ismark because it's a touchy subject because it involved his sister.
Or if Thornton and Ismark wanted to go address it
Great idea.
and say we noticed it and we wanted to bring it up, but
Perfect.
pressing matters.
And Ismark
All right.
just didn't want to have a crowd.
So
there.
they go downstairs. They are no longer with you. You don't know what they are up to now.
Okay.
It was genuinely scared me.
So now the three of us are up on this. Let's go to the
Okay,
attic.
so that was point
Let's hit
number
the
one.
attic.
Point number two, we're going. Let's go to the fucking attic.
Okay. Did not have this point.
Oh, sorry.
No, totally fine.
Don't you love it?
Do you need a hot second?
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, I could use a pee break.
I could
Yeah.
too. I really do.
We'll do
All right, we're gonna be right back. I have to pee and review some things.
We will be right back, people.
People.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, this one I'll go. This is like secrets for me.
What? You can do that?
Secrets?
How fun!
All right, and we are back.
And we're back.
We were
Okay.
reacting to the channel point stuff, Niggles.
Yeah, Miggles, you got people on their toes.
I had no idea you could do such things. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty
No,
cool.
no one's
Pretty
done
cool.
it so far.
I like
Okay, we are going to say that you guys are in one of the rooms.
Do you need this map?
We're gonna say you're in one of the rooms up in the second floor.
Okay.
You know where Isaac's room is. Unless you're planning on going there, you can skip it.
Skip it.
So just so you're
This
aware,
one too. I'm sorry.
this right here is Isaac's room.
Yep.
We're just gonna say this room right here is, well, no, we'll say
They can't
this
see
room.
what you're pointing to.
This
We
room
can
right
see
here.
them.
It's okay. It doesn't matter to them. This room right here is gonna be the guest room. Just pretend there's beds in there.
Okay. That's
Q.
Wow, asking me a lot to pretend. Asking a lot of us.
to suspend your disbelief.
To suspend disbelief that there is there's a bed
perfect.
in there. Psh.
I'm Smarty McSmart. That was a bathroom. There's nothing interesting in there, so that can be the guest room.
Wow, you are smart. Little smarty.
All right. So where to? Let's see. What time of day is it? So he allows you to go to the guest room. We'll say there's 2 beds in there. Not enough for all 5 of you, but you have bed rolls, so you're able to sleep on the floor if you'd like. So you're currently in there.
We already sent Ismark and Thornton down.
Yeah, they are apparently trying to talk to the burgomaster about Isaac's sword or axe.
A. Should we go to the attic? B. Should we hide that axe just in case it really matters?
I would rather not leave the axe behind
Okay.
because it is silver and because I found it fair and square.
Thornton's like, yeah, keep it.
Thornton
Thornton's
left.
up there.
Damn it.
I'm saying fair and square. It's
Finders
yours
keepers
now, and he's
are a real thing.
dead.
Finders.
I
keepers.
apparently have bad advice. Don't
And-
leave weapons behind.
And also,
Let's go to the attic.
if shit goes down,
I think we are going to need the axe.
he's already seen it. Like, hiding it's not going to really help us. What will help us is having it. So if you guys would like to continue, is everyone going to come with me? And if you are, you need to be quiet.
I
Yes,
am very
I'm
quiet.
I would like to join.
You know, I'm going to share this one because it's a bit easier.
So just rub my temples.
I am very sneaky, actually.
I've done more with less.
Is it okay with you guys if we go a little late tonight?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yes, sir.
We don't have to.
I'm always good.
Okay.
I do not have a morning meeting tomorrow. It's lovely.
Are you
What's
good?
your morning meeting?
I don't have one.
That we're good.
I was gonna shower tonight.
Honestly, that's a lot of effort.
Yeah. I'm
There, now you have letters. Can you see them?
Nope.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There's letters in the rooms?
Can you zoom in?
Yeah, I can zoom in a little.
Kels, I might have to be your eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that
that's
helps.
way
That
better.
really
Oh,
helps.
that's
'Cause then you
better.
can
Yeah.
scroll.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
TST.
Okay,
No.
you guys are currently in room Q.
I'm seeing the eye down.
Just tell me where you want to go.
Do you guys want to go room by room? Do we want to check the attic first and then move down?
Let's do the attic first.
Yes. The
Um,
dog's
Because then it's
safe.
less suspicious if we get caught on our own floor.
be
Let's go to the attic first.
Okay,
Don't
and
be
here's the deal.
suspicious.
If we need to pull up a banana, emergency plug, you guys do the talking. Be like, oh, hi, we're trying to find the bathroom. We're a little lost.
Yep.
Whatever we
sounds
gotta
good.
do, we'll get out of Dodge. And if you need to leave me behind, you leave me behind.
Okay, banana.
Okay?
Agreed.
Okay. And I handle the locks. You guys just do your best to be quiet.
I
Okay.
am good at whispering.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can
Ready.
whisper.
Okay, right.
Very excited.
We are going to leave Q. Peek down the hallway there. You said up the way at O. That was Isaac's or was it J?
Isaac's room is room J.
Okay.
And
So-
you are aware of where that is.
Did we say anything about O? Maybe
No.
we'll...
No.
Okay. Well,
You know nothing other than room J.
okay, so...
None of these rooms are aware. Like, there should be fog. There should be fog of war. Essentially, like none of these rooms are open to you so far.
Okay.
You don't know anything about any of these rooms.
So
Pretend you don't know anything in these rooms. So what would your characters do? There's a door to your left. When you leave your room, there's a door to your left on the same wall, and there's a door to the left down the hall.
Well, we need to
Can
find the
we
stairs.
can we rattle both? to see if they're-
Walking. So the stairs up to this floor on the right hand side. You can see
Where
the
we
stairs
came
on the
up.
right. That's where you came up. You passed a hallway, and you saw a few doors down there, and you are currently in queue, and there's a few rooms to your left.
Can I just
Okay.
take a quick listen down the hallway? Do I hear anybody?
Nope.
I'll look back. You guys whisper. Are we sure we don't want to check these rooms, or do we want to go straight upstairs?
I think we just go right back to the stairway that we saw.
What?
Didn't we see the stairway to go upstairs too? Doesn't the stairway go down and up? Go back to the stairway. Go straight
No,
upstairs.
the stairway right
The
next
stairway
to
on
us.
the far right. No, yeah, the stairway over here goes down.
That's where we came up.
I see. I see. So we haven't seen the other stairways.
So no, you came up the stairways on the right hand side.
We came up
You
these.
saw a
There.
I
stairway
see.
that's next to your room that just
I
goes
see.
down,
Oh, I
and
see. We don't
you
go
are
down.
aware that that's probably where the kitchen is.
Yeah.
You can hear some like kitchen sounds coming from
Down
that stairway.
below. Okay.
I see. I get it.
Okay. Then let's just go up.
How would we get to the attic?
Well, I
You have no idea how to get to the attic.
Yeah.
There's no stairs that
Just
you've
say,
seen that
let's
go
just
up.
go up. Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
was
that's
saying.
what
Let's
you're
go to the stairways, but the
There's,
stairway actually
there's-
goes
there
down.
are no stairways.
Okay,
The
then-
only stairways on this floor go down.
When in doubt, go left.
All right.
We're going left. Follow me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up the
Towards
hallway.
P.
Okay.
Uh,
You're gonna listen.
immediately door
You're
on the
listen
left.
listen in on the P room, or no? You're gonna open the door.
I'm gonna listen
The new room for the bathroom.
and then check the handle.
Okay. Nothing. Nothing there. It seems to be unlocked.
Okay. I'm gonna peek in.
Okay. This room smells of powder and fine perfume. A vanity with a mirror stands against one wall next to a faceless wooden mannequin wearing a white bridal gown.
Ruh-roh.
Bridal gown.
Cute, they were engaged.
Bum, 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 bum. Why do you say bridal gown?
We could get the bridal gown for the Abbey of Horrors. That was what it brought me up.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back there.
Your character would remember that the abbot did ask you to get a bridal
Yeah.
gown.
Maybe I'll whisper back, but this is what I see.
So hold on. I'll continue reading here.
Honestly, it's not a bad thing to have.
Mounted on another wall is a full-length mirror with a gilded frame. A door in one corner leads to a garderobe. Garderobe? It's one word.
Like a wardrobe, but
I
for
guess.
garters.
Garter,
I don't know. It's a word I've never seen before in my entire life. So just reading it just now.
like lingerie.
Like,
I don't
Carry
know.
on.
No,
I
it's
would have to Google what garderobe means.
I don't
It's a
know.
word I've never seen before in my entire life.
No,
it's
I'm
probably some sort of dresser.
in my head.
Using context.
Inconsequential. This
Yeah, next.
is the wife's things.
Why would she have a wedding dress?
The abbot does want a wedding dress. Maybe he asked them to make it, which is interesting. Because does that mean the abbot is a good guy? They actually are planning this whole thing out with Strahd? It's possible.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but okay, let's keep moving.
Yeah, you know,
I know.
the arranged marriage with Strahd?
What? Okay.
Yes, but I don't think they're making the wedding dress.
What
I
if
would
they
guess
were?
that it's.
Then why would he be asking for one? If
No,
he
no,
was
no,
already
this is-
having it made.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? He wouldn't ask us for a dress if he was already getting one made in Barovia. Or
Vallaki.
Vallaki.
Interesting, yeah.
Maybe let's continue.
Yeah, let's. But
okay.
interesting.
I'm gonna probably check the next door.
Okay.
Over.
Oh,
No sounds emit from this door, and the door's unlocked.
I'm gonna open it up.
Time has faded the grandeur of this master bedroom. The furnishings have lost some of their color and splendor. A short pull rope hangs from a wooden trap door in the ceiling.
Ooh, okay.
Should we?
It's about 10 feet away from the door that you're currently looking through.
can you use a mage hand?
Oh no, we can walk up to
we
it. There's
have
nothing in
to
this room.
walk into the bedroom, so we can walk into the bedroom and look at it. Investigate what's
And
in
again,
here.
Looks like
Should
a trap
we?
door.
Looks like a trapdoor going up.
to the attic that we want to go to.
Well, what if it doesn't go to the attic? What if it's hiding Pots and pans.
And as they're talking about whether or not we should do it, I just pull it.
Okay, you pull it, and the trapdoor opens, and an unfolding wooden ladder allows easy access to the room above.
Okay. I guess.
Well, you pulled it. You first.
Ooh, no, all you first.
Why always first? You didn't want to do it.
I'm gonna go up.
You gonna go up it?
Yep.
This dusty 20-foot square room. You are now in the top left-hand corner of the top floor.
Yeah.
Has a high-pitched ceiling that reaches its peak 20 feet above.
Oh.
The wooden rafters are shrouded in cobwebs. Except for an old table with a lantern on it, the room is empty.
Interesting.
You are currently in that room. There's a door there.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna respond down.
I'm nervous.
It's pretty much empty, but there's a door. I'm gonna keep pressing forward.
Okay, should we follow you?
Yeah, let's follow.
Do we want us all to follow? Do we want to keep somebody behind? Just everybody come.
Yeah,
Let's
everybody
go.
come.
Let's go.
Okay. Do we see any way that we can like bring this up to close?
Are you guys going to try and sneak?
I mean, I'm trying to.
Go ahead and make stealth checks.
Yeah.
Ooh,
7.
19.
Okay.
15.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry, what?
7.
Thank you.
That seems about right.
She's
So you're-
humongous.
You're gonna go up the. You're in there. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, you're in that room.
Oh, I love
There's-
that you don't tell us the outcome of that.
There's a door.
Okay, I'm gonna check the door. Same scenario. This is how I check doors.
Don't hear anything.
This
Doors
is how
unlocked.
I check
Okay.
doors. This is how I check doors.
Yeah. This is just the procedure for how we're moving forward.
This is the procedure.
I'm going to open the door.
Okay. You open the door, and what you see is this large attic is full of old, forgotten things draped in white sheets. Piled around them are barrels, crates, trunks, and old furnishings covered with cobwebs and dust. You see a clear footpath through this maze.
Oh,
Okay.
so scary, terrifying
you smell?
attic.
I'm gonna addend or change the way I'm interacting with door handles. I'm sorry, I'm
Amend.
using Mage Hand to do it. I'm gonna like check sound, step back, use Mage Hand to open doors. Anyways, see if a path. Let's continue walking and see if there's any like. Everything's covered in sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Are all of us in this in this room now?
Yeah.
We'll just
Probably
assume you're all
following.
moving together.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we smell anything?
Mostly checking
Just
for if there's like any of the sheets that are moved or if there's something without dust on top of it, if it's been disturbed.
Yeah, you can make an investigation check.
13 plus 5. 18.
Nothing other than this little path that's clearly been made by people walking. Nothing's been disturbed at all in this room.
I'm gonna walk, keep walking. How are we on light?
It is dark. I mean, it's dimly. We'll say it's dimly lit just because
It's
it's
still
sunny
daytime.
out.
Who
But
doesn't have dark vision?
any humans
Me.
and Goliaths?
Both of you.
Yeah.
I knew that.
So they have
So you go
disadvantage
first.
on perception checks and stuff.
Okay, I'd just say continue to follow behind me. I can see just
Just
fine.
touching his shoulders.
Okay, I'd rather not light a torch if you don't have to.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
of course not. Let's just keep walking.
I'm gonna continue following the path
Okay, and you get to the door.
Oh, yeah.
all the way to the other end.
Yep.
Wow. Same scenario. I'm gonna listen.
Okay.
And then if I don't hear anything, I'm going to step back.
Okay, before you do that, someone has carved a large skull into this door. Hanging from the doorknob is a wooden sign that reads, "All is not well," all in caps with an exclamation point.
Perfect.
You hear a young man's voice beyond.
Ooh.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. Damn it. Investigation. That's 13.
Okay.
Is that it? Nah. Okay. I'm gonna relay it back to you guys. I hear a voice inside. Dude,
It doesn't sound like a friendly voice.
what was it?
It
Again?
sounds like a young person's voice, like a young boy.
How do we know how old the burgomaster's son is?
They were
Sounds like
engaged.
it would make sense that it would be him.
Okay, it sounds like.
Do we know his name?
Yes.
Like, just for our characters, like, do we know?
Yeah, and would we not
you,
want him
you
to catch
would.
us?
Um,
We would not want him to catch us, right?
I'll have to find the
I
name.
don't know. It doesn't
Doesn't
like matter necessarily,
entirely.
but
But I mean, regardless of whose house
Victor.
I meet in,
His name is Victor.
Victor.
we don't want him to catch us. We don't want anyone to catch us, regardless of whose house you're. Even if you're like in your Aunt May's house, you don't want her to catch you snooping around the attic. You know.
How interesting is your Aunt May? Oh. We could snoop around my attic.
But like, you wouldn't want her
It's
catching
an
you.
innuendo.
It was. Okay.
Okay, so you guys are all skating,
Okay.
skating in front of this door, and you can hear
Just
a small
fucking
boy's voice.
breathing outside of the store. What should we do? Should we go back? There's purple light coming from the attic.
So
You've
I'm trying
heard
to read this.
rumors that at night, in the middle of the night, there's
Okay.
purple flashes of light.
Okay. What if we sneak back down, and then at the end, after
Everyone goes to bed.
goes to bed, we come back up here and see if we can see the purple light or have the smells that the massive
Then
told
we
us.
do know the route and everything.
We
do.
already scoped it out.
I don't
Ollie.
think that's a bad idea.
Right.
We still have to go down to the town square. I really don't want to make the burgomaster angry before we.
You've got a few hours before then, just as a heads up.
I know, but I don't want to make him mad.
That's fair.
I don't want to make him mad.
Stage screen. Stage whisper.
Yeah.
Stage whisper.
Here's the thing.
What does Ollie
trying to
think?
think
Oh, he's
the
really
sleep
thinking
spell. It doesn't say anything about me having to see the creatures. I just choose a 20-foot area.
Can you read this spell from top to bottom?
Yeah, the spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total number of hit die, hit points. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures.
Okay.
Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends.
Okay.
The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the creature
Right,
awake.
so knowing and that, what's the distance on it?
Range is 90 feet.
Okay, so
20 feet area.
You know the general layout of this place.
Mhm.
The room is probably it's about the radius of 20 feet, not quite potentially.
Be a risk.
But you could back up, cast it at the door, and see if the conversation stops or the voice stops.
How long does he stay asleep for?
A minute,
1 minute.
Okay.
But like,
which is an
It doesn't-
eternity in D&D.
yeah, it doesn't say anything about whether the creature knows it happens or what
Sure.
they know happens after.
Sure.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you guys, like, I can try to make whoever is in there fall asleep. It's a risk.
Is that really the best option? I mean, do we want to see what's in there now, or do we want to come back when it's dark out?
I can make them fall asleep, and we can get it. We can go check, or we can just walk away. Hydrate.
Huh.
What do we think? What do we think?
I'm unsure because I don't want the burgomaster to be mad with us. I don't want to get caught. Can you ensure we don't get caught?
You're fairly sure that, like you said, there's no way to know who cast it or how it happened.
Persuade
Right.
me that we're not going to get caught.
I can't promise you that. I can easily hide in this room. I don't know about you two.
Well, I'm not easily hideable.
I could maneuver you guys back into the room. You guys could go back to the room, and I could try this myself. But I don't know. Or
Well,
maybe
I'd rather not split up.
I would rather not either.
But we could hide on both sides of the door while he does this. Peeks
Okay.
through.
Okay.
Yes, I am down to try it. I'm just saying
Okay.
that to know all our options.
I'll maneuver you there, and then fall up. If it goes wrong, we
Bounce.
run. I don't know. This
I
is a
think if
risk.
it goes wrong, we just
Hide.
we run or hide.
We've
fuck it.
done worse things. Let's do it.
I'm gonna cast it.
Okay,
Have we done?
go ahead and roll the
worse
dice.
Abbey of
1, 2,
Horrors.
3, 4.
What level are you going to cast it at?
Oh, I can do it at higher
Excited
levels.
for
this.
When you spell spell using a
That makes
second
sense.
spell slot. Oh wait, I haven't got hit level 7 yet,
Whatever you can do.
so I can only do this. Can I have one more D8?
Yeah, sure. Take whatever you want.
Yes. Sorry. Okay, so we got 7, 4, 1, 5, 2. So we got 14. plus 5.
This is the math worst.
19 hit points.
Okay.
And so it's from lowest to highest, whoever's in the room
Okay.
would fall asleep.
All right, you cast it.
Oh my gosh, your reaction to
Um,
this makes me nervous.
I'm listening.
Does the conversation stop?
You heard a thud.
Oh yeah.
Just one. Okay, in my head I'm counting down. I know
Sure.
inherently this is 60 seconds. I'm gonna wait probably like 3 seconds and hear anything else if there's more noise.
No noise.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna with mage hand from a distance with the door handle. Can I open it?
You do, and an electric shock emits from it, but doesn't hit anyone.
Okay, let's mage hand. So does it open or no?
It opens.
Okay.
And you see an electric shock occur, but it doesn't hurt anyone because you use Mage Hand.
Okay. I'm gonna push the door open with mage hand and take a
All
peek
right.
inside.
Looking inside, someone has taken old, mismatched furniture and created a study in this dusty, lamplit chamber. Tables are strewn with pieces of parchment on which strange diagrams are drawn, and a freestanding bookshelf holds a collection of bones. A dusty rug covers the floor in front of a pine box on which lounges a skeletal cat. Several more skeletal cats skulk about. Most unnerving of all is the sight of 3 small children standing with their backs to you in the northeast corner of the room.
Just slightly unnerving.
What? Okay.
Is that those 3 little dots are?
Yeah.
You can see it.
Are they asleep?
Okay. Who do I see?
In the center of the room, perched on a stool, is a thin young man. Well, he's now on the side of the stool.
Yeah.
With a premature streak of gray in his dark hair. It appears he's cradling an open, leather-bound book in his arms.
What?
Are the children human?
Yeah.
Are they asleep?
No. They're standing up.
These skeleton cats are walking around.
They're, milling about.
I have bad vibes.
I
don't
was
like
gonna-
it.
I wanted to
I
say
think
it.
we should go, Ollie, I think.
Lots and lots and lots of bad
I
vibes.
want to step in the room
Why?
and just.
And you
see
and I
if-
are just at the doorway, just like.
see
Well,
if
I'm
anything
standing
else-
guard, kind of.
Yeah. Like, do the cats react to me? Did the children do anything?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna step around the
So,
table.
looking a little closer,
Yeah.
the children standing in the corner are actually painted wooden dolls dressed in clothing that
Jesus
apparently
Christ.
Victor wore as a child.
That's better.
Okay. I
Less scary. Better
I-
vibes.
want to look at this book that he has, or that is maybe falling on the
And you
floor,
said it's a
or
man,
It appears to be a spell book of some kind, from your knowledge.
and it's not Victor.
No, it's Victor.
a man. Oh, okay.
And
It just
that's-
he has a premature streak of gray in his
I
hair.
see.
it's the burgomaster's son.
Seems like it. Yeah, you've seen the portrait. It looks like him.
And does it smell like sulfur up here? Or
You don't sense that necessarily.
Do you
okay,
understand these spells? Do you read this spell casting?
like if my father was a wizard, maybe I'm asking the DM if maybe I would.
Sorry.
Would I recognize anything in this book that's currently open to?
No, it appears to be a spell book, but you're not familiar enough to be able to decipher what spells are in it.
Okay.
Make an Arcana check though,
Love
just
to.
for kicks.
Fuck. 9 plus 2. It's 11.
Yeah, you can't really tell what spells might be in here.
Might be some sort of spells. I guess I'm gonna be like, really quickly, we need to look around this room.
Really quickly. How long do we have?
Like 30 seconds at this point.
Yeah,
Okay.
Probably about that.
Yeah. Just any other objects in the room.
I have a.
Sure. The sheets of parchment on the table are covered in elaborate diagrams. You open the trunk and it contains several bolts of silk cloth, needles, and thread, and a half-finished robe. Otherwise, that's about all you see in here.
I have sleight of hand. Can I check the fella's pockets?
Sure. Within it is just like a quill and ink.
Nothing exciting.
Maybe like 5 gold.
Nothing of super interest.
I'm gonna whisper you real quickly. Do we take the book?
Would you value the book?
I don't know, but we should probably get out of here.
Yeah,
We should
get out of
definitely
here.
get out of here.
I think we leave the book.
Usher them out. I'm gonna, with Mage Hand, close the door again.
Okay.
And then
Book it.
GTFO.
Okay.
Like as quickly and as quietly as we can.
You
Get
do-
out of the attic.
You do that and go back to your rooms.
Go back to
Yes.
our room.
Okay. You are now back in your guest
When
rooms.
we get back to our rooms, we're like, just big sigh of relief. Jump on the
I
one
don't
bed,
know how helpful that
2
was.
beds. Not that helpful. I don't think it was maybe worth it. But
Well, it seems like
We
maybe,
did it.
maybe he's doing magic at night, which is why
the purple.
the purple light that
What
people
kind
are
of magic
seeing.
would you be doing? What do you know about magic?
I
What's he
wonder
doing?
He rolled his Arcana check and it was too low to know.
I mean, I
why.
purposely did not study my father's spells.
Yeah, it's okay.
I just did
If
the ones
only
that
you
were
had a
fun for me.
warlock with you.
Only. Tell us all about that that spell book.
I wonder why he has a streak of gray in
What if
his
he's just
hair.
having conversations with Strahd every night via magical?
But why
I don't
then?
know.
I mean, he seems
Jumping
to be
to
pretty
conclusions.
upset with his father.
But why?
I wonder if he's in league with.
I wonder if maybe his recent disengagement has anything to do with it. Because we know, right? We
Mhm.
know that.
Yeah, you know that from Ismark that he was engaged. He was betrothed with the Lady Voctor's daughter, who has
Yeah.
disappeared.
Is it possible that he's looking for his
Yeah,
fiancée?
of course.
Maybe that is it. I don't. The gray is very concerning to me.
Yeah, but that could just be a side effect of doing all the crazy purple
Exactly.
spells he's doing. Yeah.
All the crazy purple spell.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we just try to fly natural and just ignore the fact that this happened. We didn't.
I think we should fly natural for sure.
His door handle was trapped, and he's
Fly casual.
gonna know he fell asleep in his chair, which might not freak out a lot of people.
Well, he's already awake now.
I'm just gonna try to not make a big deal of me having magic, except for I'm gonna make a big deal of my magic in the outside. It's fine. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
good info. Cool.
Do we stay here then? In our rooms until the sundown?
Unless you guys want to check out any of the other rooms.
I'm feeling a little wary, to be honest.
It's not a bad idea to get a short rest.
If you guys need it.
I could use a long rest to get another hit dice.
I
You
don't
can't
need
get a
it.
long rest. That's a night's sleep.
Yeah.
I don't need it, but I'm happy to rest if you need to rest.
I think we can just, if you want to wait until the evening, we can just.
Chill until.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Chill until evening.
Okay.
I guess so.
All right. Well, you'll hang out there until the Burgomaster summons you, and that's where we'll end the session for this evening.
Okay.
That was very tense.
A little bit. It went okay.
Well, it was.
It didn't go great.
It didn't
That
go
we know so
anywhere
far?
what you were expecting it.
No, not at all.
Which always gives me a little bit of anxiety.
It didn't seem like a good door to open, but
It was clearly trapped
Yes.
with some kind of magic. So
I have a lot of questions.
good job using your mage hand.
Yeah, great fucking job. Otherwise, we'd have to be reviving you.
good thing I thought of it at the last door. I was like, oh shit. maybe we-
Oh, what would that
This is
hit
the
damage have
exact
been?
thing to do.
You know.
Fuck. Oh. Wow.
Wow!
Wow.
Best
Wow.
part
Alright.
of that was hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, so are we on for the 13th?
No.
You're off on the
club.
13th.
We're
What
off
about-
on the 13th.
What about the 20th?
Yes.
We're good for the 20th?
Wee wee.
Okay.
So,
So 2 weeks until the next D&D stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I believe the joint baking stream is going to go on the 9th. It would have been last Thursday, but Allison felt a tickle in her throat, and they didn't want to risk getting sick. And
We
so,
appreciate that.
so yeah, my stream is tomorrow, and then the baking stream should be on the 9th. Until then,
Adieu.
we'll see you. Adieu.
bye-bye.
No, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Goodbye.